Story Cyber Sleuth. Last time, we got into the Tokyo Metropolitan Building, and now we will be continuing our journey up said building. Didn't really have much time to grind in between sessions, but hey, this is the perfect place to grind, so it works. So, it's been like 13 whole sessions. Jeez. I'm not even sure if I'm going to be able to finish this game. Even this session. Probably maybe next session or session after. Yeah, probably. Just gonna... Boosh. Nice. Alright, just gonna shill this to no end. Okay, so let's go down. Going up. Nice. Oh, hello. Hello, Dynasmon.
私は彼らに力を貸したに過ぎない。
貴様の力なくばロードナイトモンが敗れることはなかった。いや、それも定かではないな。大義を見失う。
叶うならば戦わずして解決したいのだ
不可能だ。ことはもはや
現実世界を全て破壊するなど間違っ
語るに及ばず、たとえ貴様たちの目に悪と移ろうと、私の愛を参れ我が同胞。そして人間よ、どちらの道が正しいか、これ
And of course we get into a boss fight.
我が望み 本気にさせてくれたな
Think he's easy now, suddenly he becomes harder. Or when we have to fight him later.
これを
ドラゴンズロア
Uh-oh. Oh no, that hurt so much. I now suddenly like Beelzemon's little thing. Ouch, that's a lot of damage. Ooh.
さあ決着をつけよう
Yeah, Alphamon, you're not gonna do much.
本気にさせてくれたな
Ow. That was funny. Okay. So that happened.
愚かと笑うか全てはイグドラシルの意志そうあるべし
It's
と
all
定
down
め
to
ら
the
れている
will
の
of
が
of Yggdrasil.
彼らであり私たちだロイヤルナイツもまた一個のプログラムどのように強かろうと定めからは逃れられないのだよ
Let's go to the lab. Let's turn Ravemon into... sick. Hello. Hello. Can you hear me? Okay.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Okay, I've sent an invite to Fran. I'm not sure how the fuck this stuff is supposed to be working now. Parties don't seem to like me, neither does PlayStation. I updated the damn system and it doesn't seem to want to work correctly, so... Yeah, that's fun, isn't it?
We're having a gay old time here.
Yeah, also, my copy of Marvel's Doctor Strange, the Junior novel, came in, and it looks like it got run over by a truck and soaked in a puddle.
I'm sorry, that's a little funny to me. I know, I shouldn't be laughing at one's misery.
No, the funny thing, the Black Panther Junior novel is actually thicker than approximately 90% of these. Like, Black Panther, Doctor Strange, Guardians of the Galaxy Part 2, the Avengers itself. They're thicker than most of these. So that's
How does that happen?
I get the Avengers being thicker than the others. I don't get how Black Panther, which is roughly the same length as the others, is thicker. I don't get how Guardians 2 is thicker.
So,
or Doctor Strange, for that matter.
So, in case those that are sub to other channels like Comics for All and whatnot, I don't know. Last thing we did was a roasting of the Captain America Jr. novel, and that was fun, wasn't it,
Yes,
Alex?
Yes, it was. I'm playing as Arachnid Rider now.
Cool.
So if you want to go, if you want to check that out, go over to the Comics for All channel, which just search Comics for All spaces between each, and find the one that has like a red, white, and blue CFA logo.
Hashtag shameless plug.
Yes, shameless plug. That's us.
Okay, so my sisters apparently think I somehow have the ability to just be able to watch every single anime they've seen, and I'm just like, no, I don't. I don't have all that time to spend on anime. Just because I rewatch stuff with Mom, it's because we both have the time. And sometimes I've also got other things to do, like whatever obligation I got going on for you. Oh, that also takes priority. I mean, seriously, guys. I can't be doing everything.
I fucking love this version of Jameson.
Yeah, he's alright.
And now I'm playing Superman 64 again.
君ならできると信じている。
So,
You know what should play during every Superman 64 playthrough?
what?
A kazoo version of the Superman part.
I'm gonna look up and find a kazoo version of the John Williams theme.
Somebody did a kazoo version of, God fucking damn it game, of the Jurassic Park theme. And they used it for, the, No Man's
Just use the web
Sky.
zip.
I did. They used it for the No Man's Sky reveal trailer versus what it actually wound up being.
Oh my god. Okay, so what do you make of this suit so far? Are in this game?
Fucking amazing.
Ah, Luke Skywalker
It's-
was in Mandalorian.
Yes, he was, and he was wearing the outfit from Return of the Jedi, which makes me just a little bit happy.
Yeah, I gotta see if I can find a way to go through the rest of season 1 of Mandalorian. I saw the first episode; it was kind of good, but I don't have Disney Plus. I can't just. I'd have to use my dad's Fire Stick. Okay, so people didn't like the CGI though for Luke Skywalker. I'm like, considering it was around the same level as Rogue One CG, I don't blame them, because that's a little uncanny.
Eh.
So
I've actually seen worse, and I've seen worse from Disney themselves. So, I'm cool with it.
yeah.
Also, you know, it's actual Luke Skywalker, not Jake Landkiller or whatever the fuck his name was.
Context for Jake Landkiller?
Basically, it was coming up with it. Jake Skywalker was what Luke called. Sorry, it was what Mark called. Last Jedi Luke, and I just wanted to find something. Luke, Jake Landrunner. That's what we'll call him. Landrunner was just me coming up, and Landkiller was just me coming up with something that was different to Skywalker.
Okay, so, I kid you not, apparently one of the biggest threats in the Digimon World Next Order game ends up being a Machine Dramon and multiples of that Digimon.
Excuse me, what the fuck? Why are you guys shooting at Spider-Man? I know I'm wearing like a bright orange, well, a brightly colored...
I don't think those are cops shooting at you. Those are convicts.
Okay, why are there convicts still in their convict uniforms?
Because they didn't have time to get changed into anything else.
It's been like a week, guys.
I guess they liked the orange outfits. So now for the crime stuff and the Sable.
必ず勝てる。
Well, So now for the crime stuff, you have Sable Tech and you have Rogue Sable Tech, and you have these conflicts to deal with. Yes, some Sable people were like, yeah, we don't feel like being good people.
That's the problem. Call of Duty's always trying to tell you about PMCs.
So basically, nowadays, so yeah, and not only do you have to deal with the Sinister Six, but in terms of crime, you also got to deal with Sable and the escaped convicts. Don't ask me why.
They don't need a reason. They've got their way, their own way, yay, yay.
I prefer the Sonic Adventure 2 version of that song, thank you very much.
How did you even recognize which version it was from how horribly I was parroting the lyrics?
Because Alex.
Because the one I always reference is the Sonic Adventure 1 version.
Well, that and also the fact that and also the fact I have trained myself to recognize which version and it is you're singing, since you so bring that as song up very often. Did someone say Sonic Adventure 2? Yes, Jill. I said it because I think it's the better game.
You know what we need? We need Sonic Adventure 2 on the PS4. And you know what? We just need a Sonic Adventure collection on the PS4. You know what we need? We need a Sonic collection on the PS4 that's like... I don't know. Everything from Sonic Adventure 1 to, all of the other fucking games that aren't on the PS4. Maybe we could get a finished version of Sonic 06 finally.
That's a good one. You expect them to actually finish that hot steaming pile of garbage?
I mean, I'd also like to have a version of the Secret Rings that doesn't have some of the worst controls in the history of video gaming.
Well, they'd have to see if they could get rest the rights to that in Black Knight from Nintendo.
Put it on the Switch. I don't care.
You know it's still gonna have motion controls, right?
It's fine, just let it be, playable. I mean, have, like... There are plenty of other games that had motion controls that let you, not use the fucking motion controls. Using a shitty
Sonic Unleashed on the Wii gave you the option of playing with the GameCube controller.
Yes, and that was excellent. You didn't have to deal with a shitty gyroscope. And the thing is, Sonic in the Secret Rings is not that great a game. It's got a much better soundtrack than it is like an actually good game. Much like
well,
Sonic
who's
06.
gonna rock the place?
But the point is that the game is just nigh unfucking playable.
Funny, I've been able to play it without much issue.
No, I know it's playable, but the point is, that's the only control scheme.
Fair enough.
And replacing a joystick with a gyroscope, when all you're doing is controlling him with the, you're controlling a character with a gyroscope with what you could have easily done with a joystick. It's not like...
And not only on top of that, it's on the rails. As in, Sonic is scripted to move in one direction, and that's it.
Yeah, and the thing is that jump fucking... Damn it, thank you. No. Anyways, the thing is, it's not like this is, it's not like it's improving controls at all. It's not giving you any more options, like, you know, GoldenEye on the Wii. Most first-person shooters on the Wii here, like, the aiming is better with the Wiimote than it is with the joystick because you have the optical sensor.
Alright, since you're near the end of the game anyway, can I spoil a reward you get for or doing every crime and whatnot out in this game?
Sure.
Okay, so you basically get it's Spider-Man with nothing on besides his mask and his underwear, and you basically have the ability to instant kill enemies, but they can instant kill you.
Oh, that's neat.
So that's basically your incentive to do all the crime, to clear out all the crimes. Does that sound like a good incentive or no?
Yes, it does.
Alright, so yeah, I just felt like giving you that reward to see if it was worth it. Just because, you know. Oh, I think is that way it would actually you'd actually be somewhat incentivated to go do to try to do everything. And before you end the story, because if we end the story and then just move on to the DLC, oh boy, it's going to be very short. Let me tell you that.
God fucking damn it.
Let me just say, it's like a reason why I feel like the best way to play the Spider-Man and PS4 game is to go after everything is just because that ends up being more helpful to not only the player but also also helps with the experience. And it's because hey,
I hit the dodge and nothing happened.
Piccolo will still say that you didn't dodge.
Oh yeah, so my copy of The Incredible Hulk by Peter David is still not here. It's been processed through a USPS facility in Atlanta, Georgia, but it has not... It spent like 5 days in Denver, Colorado, so... After leaving Austell, Georgia for that location...
Okay. How is Amazon giving you this hard a time?
This is eBay, and this is the USPS, actually. The USPS is giving me this hard a time. I'm for one fucking book.
You know, funnily enough, I've had to rely on looking at the USPS as for my copies of the first two Heaven's Feel movies. Because Right Stuff Anime doesn't have like their own like delivery service and whatnot.
Yeah, speaking of which, my copy of G Gundam still hasn't shown up. The west side, north is to the left, I think.
So yeah, it's like I don't mean, and going back to Spider-Man, I don't mean to like badger you about how like doing all the side quests. It's just like I said, it helps make things a lot easier, or in the overall grand scheme of things. Speaking of which, hello, Fran, and who on his own accord went to go do side questing in the Spider-Man game. Tell Alex how that went.
That went well.
Man, you saw how many of those side quests I wanted to do in Watch Dogs.
Which is none of them. Hey, let's be real here. Here, I know. Okay, so Alex, Fran has an interesting thing to be streaming tonight. So, tell us what you're streaming tonight, Lopez.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, it's interesting, alright, for different reasons.
Yep.
I'm gonna be streaming Capcom, Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite.
Cool. Oh yeah, I meant to mention this earlier. Speaking of Capcom, one of
Catcom.
my first yeah, speaking of Capcom, my first Resident Evil 6 stream got content ID'd for having somebody else's video content in it, despite the fact that that was all original content.
Oh, welcome to my...
Kevin, you and I created that fucking content while we were streaming.
Capcom did it copyright on my end of the stream, but at the very least it was Capcom and not someone else.
Was it Capcom at least for the music?
No, it was more for the visuals, due to the fact that apparently the visuals were from like a trailer they were showcasing the game.
No, that doesn't. You gotta fight that, man. That's not how that works.
Last time I attempted fighting it, the person in the dispute didn't go over so well. Oh, and I would have to attempt it again, but if I attempted it again, I would have to give my personal information away. And this was on a Metroid Prime 2 video, which featured music from... which, apparently, according to the content in ID claimant, and featured music from 2017, even though the game came out in 2004.
Yeah, same thing happened with my, Let's Play of Resident Evil Remake for the GameCube.
Okay, so this is the best place to grind up for experience. Like, literally this floor. And I found Miracle Meat, Fran.
Oh, that's a miracle. But I'm fish.
Oh. Your pun was terrible and you should be ashamed of yourself.
That pun was terrible and you should feel terrible.
You know... there was a funny bit in, yeah, I still think they're one of the funniest bits in the Futurama Amazon on S episode. Was, let me think, what was it?
Settings.
Was the episode, was the part where it's like, Zap's like, yes, a little tighter. Perhaps a hard spanking is in order. Ugh, too hard. Men strange, you have them on your planet? I'm afraid so. What they for? Oh, you mean Snoo Snoo. Yes, I still like that episode. Come on.
Futurama was right.
Yeah, by the way, my broadcast kind of stopped, so I guess, like, not gonna let me record, stream it.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, it's whatever.
Might have to find something else to stream, man.
Don't play Madden.
Why would I be streaming Madden?
It's part of the running gag, Fran.
I know.
I'm leaving the mission. I was going to the...
Spider-Man can fly, don't you know?
Yeah, let's go. Let me cause confusion. Fuck it. Spider-Man. Spider-Man.
Oh, God.
Yeah, there's more confusion.
Whatever a spoder can.
Oh, my God. No, don't do that. Oh, dogs are barking. Maisie, what do you want? What do you want from me?
No, God.
I'm sorry, I wasn't paying that much attention to the fucking missing persons mission.
Yeah, of course you weren't.
Spoderman, does whatever a spoder can.
And evidently to get one of the best is corn. There's a joke that my family is using. And they're calling our little golden puppy Corn because her name is Maisie.
Right.
I'm sure anyone can guess the joke.
Maize, corn.
Yep.
It's because she's yellow.
She's a golden retriever.
Of course. Or should I say, of course.
Oh. Alright, Fran. Remember, you gotta dress up in a very interesting suit today.
I know, I'm changing the suit right now. Relax.
Alright.
Yeah, so this time just a storm going with the web suit. aka the Raimi Spider-Man suit.
The best suit?
Yeah, that's debatable. But, well, for right now, that's probably one of the best suits. Well, of the ones they added through updates, I should say.
Mr. Stark, it smells like a new car in here.
And yes, I'm pretty much playing this on normal, by the way.
Hold on one sec.
Haven't had that much issue, but outside of Fisk, but that's about it. Prime. Aw, dang it. It stopped me listening to JJ.
Okay, so in case you're wondering, what am I doing on my end?
Why would I possibly ever want to get back down there?
You gotta get in there. You know what Taya said about Yugi's caboose?
Ow.
She said she's gotta get in there.
Get out of bro.
It was a bit from Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge. I gotta get in there. Why did Dan Green make that ended up making that into a very mimetic line?
There we go.
Alex?
Probably because he's Dan Green and he can read literally anything and make it sound fucking awesome.
You know, Crispin Freeman once cited that the English voice actors for Integra, Victoria Harwood, could read the phone book and he'd be entertained. I don't blame him. Her voice is very be easy to be on the ears.
Yeah, so for Morgan Freeman.
Morgan Freeman could read anything and it'd be gold.
Of course, because anytime he reads something, he earns a freckle. Ding.
Wait, which Morgan Freeman parody was that?
South Park.
Oh, okay. I was curious. Oh, come on!
What happened now?
Of course, Vikemon had to heal himself.
Of course. So no, anytime you go into the battle, always take off the healer.
Vikemon, Fran.
Yeah, I know.
Vikemon.
I know. I know it's Vikemon. Still. No excuses. Yeah, I don't have the freaking quick travel available yet.
It's fine. Swinging around New York is better anyway. Plus, quick travel doesn't and put you in a loading screen, which... Oh, and by the way, Alex, you're about to walk into another base.
Yep. Yeah, at least not another stealth section. So,
It's sort of a stealth section. But, hey, I'm Spider-Man.
exactly.
Now you mean John Spider-Man?
What the fuck?
What? It's a Seinfeld reference.
Oh. Okay, let me see if I can have that available.
Ooh. Ooh, someone's getting shot. Ooh!
Ooh, nice.
Ouch!
Now I got the impact web available.
I'm
There
sorry.
are 5 jetpack enemies during aerial combat. I didn't know there were jetpack enemies. Game, thank you for telling me.
Yeah, they
Those are the Sable people.
nice. I can at least upgrade
Silver Sable, aka a massive hypocrite.
do that.
I mean, you gotta admit, there's truth in what I said.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's like
What
she...
the fuck?
It's like she's a victim of the oppression within her nation, and that is currently fighting a war. But at the same time, she is also willing to oppress the people of New York.
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh shit. Yeah, let me move.
I do apologize if this part of the stream is going to be very boring because, well, I found my place for grinding, and you all, and you know what that means, Fran.
Hey, it's better for you to grind and freaking die many times to wonder what the hell you're doing wrong.
Oh, I can already tell you that I'd be doing a lot wrong.
Yeah, I'd be like, why the hell do I not have mega level Digimon? Why the hell am I constantly dealing with Roll Knight? Why the freak is Kentaro's Mon so annoying?
What is all? Or what does Ratchet say in Ratchet and Clank? No. What does Daxter say in Jak and Daxter 2?
I have no idea because I've never played Jak 2.
Why don't you stream? Why don't you do a blind stream of that one of these days?
Maybe.
I mean, most of my Okami run is blind anyway.
Oh my god, I'm loving the attack weapon.
Oh, don't we all?
Of course.
Alright, so Alex,
I can't reach him. I gotta get closer.
who is your...
There we go.
Okay, so what is it about this Spider-Man game? What interests you about this Spider-Man game?
Ziggler one?
Yes.
Yeah.
Spider-Man.
Okay. 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 I realized I was asking a dumb question.
Yeah, of course you are.
Anything about the game besides the main character?
行くぞみんな
Web sling.
Yeah, that's a good aspect of that game. Some people say it's even better than Spider-Man 2.
I wouldn't necessarily go that far, but that's pretty good.
I actually say like this game as a whole is better than Spider-Man 2. Just because it's got more going for it.
Yeah.
And plus it doesn't have to work in the confines of the plot of a given Spider-Man movie.
Yeah.
Like the like the three Tobey Maguire Spider-Man films, games.
Wait, was the Amazing Spider-Man games like that as well, or? Or are those like kind of loose?
No. Those did it's something very odd.
What?
Basically, they attempted open world exploration and whatnot, but at the same time make a very linear plot on top of that. And they didn't even get Andrew Garfield to play a Peter in that game.
Yeah, I think that's something that does happen from time to time.
They got Tobey Maguire for all 3 Spider-Man movie games.
Probably didn't cost much, I don't know.
They had to wait till Spider-Man. I think they had.
Fucking hilarious.
I think it took until Spider-Man in 3's movie game to get James Franco to play Harry.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Because I know Josh Keaton played Harry in Spider-Man 2.
Right.
I know Kirsten Dunst played MJ, and I think in Spider-Man 2. Ooh, and Kari Wahlgren played MJ in Spider-Man in Spider-Man 3.
自信を持て必ず勝てる
You can probably tell that I actually love Battle Focus. It's easier to pretty generate finishers with that.
Honestly, I think Jacksepticeye had one of the better reactions to the Sam Raimi Spider-Man suit.
The suit being added.
Yeah. Of course, he's like, oh, Amazing Spider-Man, get out of here. You would think that.
I might do start a session with that suit. Just for shit.
Oh, there goes my heroes. Watch them as they go.
Alright, this is the other guys, alright?
I think I might have to explain myself on that one.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, Alex.
Yeah?
Have you seen the other guys?
No.
Okay. Let me explain. So, the movie's premise is about Will Ferrell and Mark Wahlberg. Or just being Will Ferrell and Mark Wahlberg. And evidently, they are considered the quote-unquote other guy, whereas the movie would lead you to believe that where the movie would lead you to believe.
It would lead you to believe that Samuel L. Jackson and The Rock are the main characters.
Yes. But they say, no, it's not about those two guys. It's about these two. It's basically like getting the whole bait and switch thing out of the way. Bless you.
Yeah, kind of like pulling a Psycho. If you see that movie, you get the reference.
Yep, I've seen a bit of. Unfortunately, I've only seen like a bit of that movie because of film appreciation class.
Please tell me you're just talking about the original, not the
original. Oh,
okay. Just making sure.
Why would we watch the shot-for-shot remake?
Just making sure.
Dude, come on. You're giving me too little credit here. My senior year English teacher would not do that to us.
Okay.
Though, then again, he did show Troll 2. Just as a joke.
How the heck you get stuck with watching Troll 2?
That guy's fucking dead.
Oh my god.
This guy, I just...
Well, that you just kicked off a building?
Yeah.
No, they're not dead. They get webbed right before they even hit the ground.
No, I kicked them out of a guard tower and onto a pile of rocks. I'm pretty sure that guy broke his neck and fucking died.
Okay, Alex.
No, he broke his neck, but he's still webbed. So, he's webbed.
Okay, Alex.
Okay, Gwen Stacy got webbed. Look what happened to her.
Oh my god, bro.
Broken neck.
A broken freaking neck, alright? Kurt still won't shut up about it. Then again, he won a gold medal with broken neck, so yeah.
I'm sorry, what?
Kurt Angle won a gold
this legit. This isn't like some
wrestling on a broken neck.
How do you wrestle on a broken neck?
Sometimes you don't actually notice that you have a broken neck.
You have a broken neck, you're already dead!
No, adrenaline. Adrenaline can do wonders.
Well, Lita once broke her neck and didn't realize it until she went in to get a checkup.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
She thought it was minor neck pain.
Your neck's broken, bitch. Okay.
Yeah, we got plenty of stuff to go around and take photos of now.
Hey, come over here and keep your buddy company.
Yeah, come over here and keep your buddy company. Okay, so Alex, based on like the designs of the Sinister Six, who looks the best in this game?
I don't actually remember what they looked like.
Get used to it because you're gonna see them.
Electro, Vulture, Scorpion, Rhino, Mr. Negative, and Doc Ock.
I almost thought you said Voltron there for a second.
Why would Voltron be a character in a Spider-Man game?
I don't fucking know, dude.
You're...
Spider-Man game, what the hell?
Apparently Alex thought Voltron was a thing in Spider-Man.
Okay, then again, we got a freaking Kamen Rider outfit.
There's nobody else here.
Oh my god!
I can web up on the other side here. Otherwise, I could have the Quaptexa or whatever the fuck. No, you fucking don't.
Yeah, I'm keeping the freaking camera mode on.
I mean, for all you know, fucking
get the...
Kane is taking these guys out. By the way, who remembers Kane?
I remember a lot of things.
You're talking about the wrestler Kane, right?
No, I'm talking about the clone of Spider-Man Kane.
Oh, nah,
I don't recall these things.
I don't know jack shit about that.
You see, the day that Bison graced your village was the most important day of your life. But for me, it was Tuesday.
This is the Clone Saga, so I don't fucking blame you.
Okay.
Dude, I pretty much switch games and live stream. I have altered the deal. Pray I do not alter it further.
And then Darth Vader proceeds to alter the deal even further, or in that Robot Chicken Star Wars skit.
I fucking love that.
Oh my god. Okay, boom, I got ESU from a distance.
Alright, so...
Yes, I'm going out of my way to get all the landmarks, damn it.
Good.
And I'm using the guides so I can get the secret photo ops.
Good.
The only one I know off the top
I
of my
don't
head is
care if you use a guide.
Yeah, because I need that because I don't know where the rest of them are outside of the Statue of Liberty. And
I've somehow managed to find them all by myself without the need of a guide somehow.
I actually do want to get the ESU suit because that's the only suit I would be missing from the trophy.
And I've somehow gotten that, like I said, I've somehow gotten all this without a guide. How?
Yeah, that's all I'm trying to figure out.
How do I manage this stuff without really acknowledging it?
Yeah, that guy's gonna bleed out.
Because, reminder, I have a platinum achievement for that game.
Yeah. What a strange sanctum.
And I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
Yes, I made that's a strange pun. Alright, I don't care.
Okay, Alex.
Yo.
Tell Fran about our experience with Resident Evil Afterlife.
Oh my god, how'd that go?
Resident Evil Afterlife is a traitor.
Me becoming more and more angry at Paul W.S. Anderson. Like, allow me to explain this. I'm something of a Resident Evil scholar, if that's even a thing that can happen. So, I'm gonna know things. Things that make me very dangerous to people like Paul W.S. Anderson.
Yeah. Nice shot at City Hall. Out of Wall Street.
What are you gonna go Liam Neeson on him?
In a manner of speaking, yes.
Oh my god. This isn't taken.
It could very well be if Paul Anderson takes Jill Valentine hostage again.
Oh my god.
Which, reminder, we haven't gotten to Retribution yet, so Jill is still a villain, and because Afterlife showcases her, or with the
the gunner chest.
Yes, which reminder,
how
in
much
Resident.
trouble did that take for us to get off?
Oh God! I nearly lost my thumb.
Give you a freaking hard time.
I nearly lost my thumb just button mashing that. Of course, Alice gets it off like it's no problem. Herp-a-derp.
Well, so does Claire, so that's...
Kmart.
Fuck Kmart. That is such a stupid name for a character.
I seriously can't believe they actually... I still can't believe they actually unironically named a character Kmart. Paul, what were you thinking? What were you smoking when you came up with that idea?
It could be worse.
I will remind everybody, Paul W.S. Anderson is the head and sole credited writer on these films, which means that he wrote more than 66% of them.
Yep.
HQ. Brooklyn Bridge. Pretty much get it from here. There we go.
So...
Manhattan Bridge.
So, interestingly enough, there are two ways you can acquire one of the Demon Lords in this game. And the Demon Lord being Lucimon.
Oh my god.
Fran knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah, because I've gone out of my way to freaking grind for Lucimon, and that is a chore, by the way.
Interestingly enough, you don't even have to grind for him. You just gotta fight him.
I know.
You just gotta fight him, and then
you know me. You know me. I'm that person that's like.
You have the only way you can get it is if you give Togimon on the
you gotta
Tokomon.
Manipulate their stats. That's literally what you gotta do.
Togapimon? What?
No, Tokomon. Patamon's freaking D-Digivolution.
Yeah, Tokomon. Oh, come on, Vikemon, you're not even a healer!
You get Lucamon from that, but it is a pain in the ass.
Alternatively, you could fight Lucamon in the optional Super Boss battle, and then reverse, and then de-digivolve from Angemon.
Yeah, but you know, man, because you still have to get Lucamon fully evolved. You still have to friggin' do some stat manipulation.
Yep.
Yeah, that does include using those stat restraint items.
Yep. And at first, Lucamon is a vaccine type, but then it turns into a virus type in each subsequent
form.
In every subsequent form.
Yep. But once you got it done, it is so worth it. Ooh, oh damn it! I need a research token for the Stark suit. At least I can get some of this stuff. Wow.
God fucking damn it.
What, you died again?
Combat analyzer.
Yeah.
I'm watching this thing now, and let's see how you died. Oh.
How'd he die?
He died in the electrical fields. Yeah, Sable guys are pretty difficult.
You
yeah,
guys
they can be a pain in the ass.
Fuck you, fuck this, I'm out of here.
You're gonna leave?
Yes.
Come on, man, don't wimp out.
I'm not going through this shit again.
But
I killed all those guys and they didn't bother saving my fucking place. I'm gone.
Come on.
They don't care about saving your place, bro.
Hey, you leveled up at least. By the way, you have the Iron Spider suit.
Ooh, yes. Not the Iron Spider armor.
By the way, Alex, you have skill points. Why aren't you using them?
No, somebody completely forgot to use up the skill.
I have fucking Ghost Spider. Oh yeah, also, Iron Spider suit does not look like the Iron Spider suit.
Yes, it does.
Oh, no, it does. It just doesn't have the kill mode.
It has it's black. It's not blue, it's black.
It's blue. It's just the lighting.
It's black.
Dude, it's just the lighting with the suit itself.
Yeah.
That's why it kind of looks black.
And yes, it has the instant.
I'm taking last stand. I have 11 points. Holy shit.
Yeah, you haven't used any of them. Those would have been very helpful.
He seriously hasn't used any of the skill points this whole time?
Somehow he hasn't used.
It's coming.
Somehow he.
I am disappointed.
Finisher too, why not?
I am officially disappointed in you.
Oh boy.
Meanwhile, I'm taking my sweet ass time freaking getting pictures of landmarks randomly fighting crime.
Like an actual superhero.
Yes. Well, you're getting your ass kicked. Because he didn't bother to use skill points. That's what they're there for. Have some sense, dude.
Alex, Fran is officially disappointed in you. How do you... Ooh.
Come on, motherfucker.
Stunned. I am disappointed.
As am I.
No, it's gonna be the Simpsons meme. Pathetic.
Spider... Weak. Pathetic fool.
No, that's Shao Kahn the end of Mortal Kombat, goddammit. Yeah, speaking of skill points, boom, let me actually use it. I know what the hell I'm doing.
Alex, I don't think we're gonna be letting you live that one down.
Oh no. Never.
Yeah. How does that feel?
Pistol baton yank.
Why are there two hideouts right next to each other?
because they love each other.
Coincidence? I
By
don't
the
know.
way, one's a Kingpin construction site, the other is a group of criminals.
Yeah,
Both getting together to make a base.
that's literally all it is.
So I'm guessing you're not a fan of Peter Parker in his underwear, Alex.
Or 3 chest hairs. Yeah, look at it. Use Spider-Man in his undies. He does have 3 chest hairs.
Oh my god! They actually went and did that.
Yeah.
They went and did that.
Yep.
Just, oh my god.
See, so he wasn't lying about the
I-
3 chest hairs.
Alex, how does this make you feel?
自信を持て必ず勝てる
Oh, jeez. Ran, your telemarketers are calling you.
Yeah, I know.
Man, I got a new cell phone a couple weeks ago, and the first call I got was from somebody I'd never even fucking heard of. Like, my mom didn't even have that number. My dad didn't have that number. I barely knew the number. And somebody was calling me for bullshit.
Interesting. Why would they want that when you don't live on a farm?
Yeah.
I
Live
am
in a
a,
farm down by the river.
I am a witty man.
Alright, hold on. Be right back. Pause this
We
real quick.
already
Lan
had
Lan.
Black Friday, Pete.
Okay, so Alex, let me tell you a little something about work today. One of my coworkers, who is basically a part of a little program that Goodwill has going on, apparently is trying to say that first of all, he supposedly gets paid more than I do, which is bull. And secondly, gets on my rear end for simply just doing what I was told to do, and then claiming that I'm not doing my job. He also threatened to tell my one of my managers on me, and I said, "Go ahead." And we have enough proof to tell that you're a liar anyway. And meanwhile, he's off. He goes off into Stevie Wonderland, listening to whatever music is on his phone. Alex.
Yo.
So imagine how I feel about this.
Not
自
particularly
信を
well.
持て
No, I don't like it at all. It's stupid. And personally, I feel like this guy is just being a jerk for no reason.
Oh boy, I have no idea what that's like.
I know you know what that's like. That's why I'm telling you. I know Fran knows what that's like. Cause come on. He may be a valued worker, or where he's at, but oh god. I'm thankful I'm not going to be working at CVS anymore. Oh, by the way, I noticed you cleared a Fisk hideout. Awesome.
Yes.
Oh, and you know what makes the criminal
That's
hideouts?
a joke that I would make. What the fuck, Yuri? Are you stealing my material?
自信を持て必
Not
ず勝
cool,
てる
man. You don't
Oh,
wanna go,
Oh,
what's his fucking name? I would just say Amy Schumer because she does it too.
続けていこう
so yeah, have
Also,
you
Amy
had?
Schumer is no longer in the Barbie movie.
Is that a good or a bad thing?
It's a good thing. She's been replaced by Margot Robbie.
Is that a good or a bad thing?
I'd say it's a good thing.
So... So Alex, tell me something. Do you prefer the dank magician or the dank magician girl?
That entirely fucking depends.
Depends on what?
What I'm going to be using them for.
Well, you're going to be high with both of them anyway, so...
Alright, I'm back.
I was asking Alex, which... Does he prefer the dank magician or the dank magician girl? And I said, well, you're going to get high with them anyway, so...
Excuse me, instant takedown didn't work correctly. What the fuck?
Of course, because you were spotted.
No, it's supposed to work again. I got the one that works against the fucking, Good minute.
Who's sleepier than you? Who is the sleepiest man among us?
One that's most sus.
True. We'd have to throw him out the airlock.
After you.
How am I the most sus? Explain.
It's you.
How does that make me the most sus, Alex?
It's you.
Alex,
I wasn't even paying any attention. What the fuck?
Fran was saying that I'm somehow the most sus person among us. Do you agree with that?
No. Anybody who says that somebody else is the most sus is automatically the most sus.
Good, because Fran's acting awful sus right now.
Yeah, we're not even playing Among Us right now.
Oh, that's gonna be fun if we could ever get one of those going. By the way, Alex, I ended up creating a new DM thing for unofficial commentaries and whatnot.
Okay.
So just in case we get our other friends and for roasting on for one of those we don't have to worry about getting them through the
CFA server?
yeah.
Don't fucking worry about it. I'm a moderator.
Alright.
Dylan is too.
Little Missy Moo. Fran, how do you feel about little Missy?
I don't know how to feel. Remember, I haven't been over to your house. Fella.
Well, we'll have to fix that maybe after Christmas.
Gas all over the camera.
Alright. Ooh, Rockefeller Sun. Yep. There we go. Musical. Brand Corporation.
You know how this was handled by one YouTube user by the name of Urban Boy?
Ow.
Basically, he did like a supercut montage to the theme song from the first Spider-Man movie game. Ooh. One of these days, we gotta see if we could just go through these death scenes and see if we can edit in make it a shooting star meme. Come on, Alex. Tell me that sounds like something that'd be fun.
Times
It
Square.
would be. It would be.
Alright, so... Alright, Alex, what are you doing right now?
Chasing pigeon.
Isn't it so much fun?
Spider-Man. Super heroics.
No crap.
Oh wait, I'm just flying pigeons.
You know what I plan on doing for Pokemon Generation 5, Alex? I gotta tell you. There's a Pokemon in that game called Pidove, which is basically a pigeon and a dove put together. Guess what I am gonna name it?
Peter.
I'm gonna name it after you.
Okay.
What, you're okay with that? You're okay with...
There we go. Now I got the blue bro. Almost forgot about it.
So how many times have we said that we need to summon Exodia?
Every time it's popped up on the show.
But that's been only like once or twice.
Like a handful of times.
You know what's the worst part? Exodia in I'm trying to think.
Too late, Peter. Somebody's
Exodia-
already broadcasting it to the entire internet.
Exodia in season 5. I've got such a poorly animated fight against Zork.
Eh.
Alex, you've seen that, right?
Sadly, yes.
What was Gallup thinking with that animation?
Good question.
I mean, even in the original Japanese version, which was uncensored, where Exodia and Zork rip off each other's arms, it still looks terrible.
Well, guess what? That fight wasn't in the fucking manga, that's why.
Oh.
Yeah.
That actually explains a lot.
Yep.
So...
Okay, now Midtown Sun, now Hell's Kitchen.
So did Solomon Moto's ancestor not even have anything to fight Zork?
Zork wasn't really even that big of a thing in the manga.
Even though he's supposed to be the ultimate antagonist?
As far as the anime goes.
So Rhino's trying to do things, and Electro's trying to do things. Who are you going after first?
I'm going after the closest one.
That makes sense.
Which one is that?
The one that's closer.
Whichever one's closer.
They're both.
Whichever one's closer by distance. And
They're.
ooh, Madison Square Garden.
Oh, so you're going after.
Think about where he's at and try to figure out.
Hi, Whiplash.
Oh, I done that.
Ay, ay, ay.
Yeah, let me hear the impact web.
You know what's so, Fran? You know what people claim is a supposed possibility that Toei would attempt?
What?
Somehow re-releasing Dragon Ball Super Broly with Bosch as Broly. To which I'm
That's
like,
not gonna fucking happen. The Blu-ray's already out there.
yeah, the Blu-ray's already out there. It would be a colossal waste of time, and nobody's gonna buy it.
Not to mention, I've been trying to get Funimation to fix the fucking green tint on the DVD and Blu-ray for a fucking year now. It's actually going on 2 years, and that ain't fucking happening.
No.
Dude, it's Funimation.
Has fucking ghosted me on this shit.
Dude, it's Funimation. You really think they're gonna freaking fix that? Come on.
No, they're not.
Yeah, because they fixed the fucking Gias and ReZero problems.
Dude, that's Gias and ReZero.
They
Yeah,
never fix
much
anything.
more-
They never
Dragon
fix
Ball's
anything.
gonna get the same treatment.
Yeah, somehow, so Code Geass and ReZero get good treatment when it comes to fixing the Blu-rays, but Dragon Ball, their flagship franchise, isn't good enough.
Bro, that's like Bethesda coming out with a game that isn't broken.
Fran, don't question it. It works.
No, that's like Cyberpunk actually working on freaking PS4 and Xbox One. But I'm fish.
I mean, it
Fran,
does. It's just that you have to
No, but vanilla
Put the infinite
PS4 and
items
Xbox
like-
One. Vanilla PS4, not Pro, not Xbox One X. Regular PS4 and Xbox One.
that guy's fucking dead. How are you still even conscious?
Because remember, superheroes, they don't kill.
Why do you hate World of Light, Kevin? It's tedious, it's long, it has difficulty spikes all over the damn place, and...
Okay, dude, you don't have to freaking talk about the freaking the 75M one. I can't even remember what that one was, but it was annoying as hell.
And
It's supposed
on
to be a
top of
feud
all
that are
that,
annoying as
it
hell.
just
Ugh.
feels like a half-baked attempt at making an adventure mode. Why didn't they just make a subspace emissary? That would have been...
Because chances someone would try to freaking leak it before the game comes out. You know how people are.
Why am I
Okay,
not
I'm
surprised?
reaching on the Electro one right now.
Don't you know? I'm Electro.
See? Shit like this is why we got Sephiroth from Smash. Hey, at least they got a character to freaking justify me getting the
I'm
fighter.
guessing. I'm sure you could guess what I just referenced there. Alex
geez.
could guess
Jimmy Fox
it.
is coming back in Marvel's Spider-Man 3.
Which is apparently is that going to be the Spider-Verse movie?
I guess it must be because
That's the hot rumor. Considering like who's
Almost
got
every
Tobey Maguire
Sephiroth is
on
trash
set.
online. Oh God.
And again, that's like, bro, that's like half the DLC characters. They're either gonna be trash or friggin' busted up the ass.
Sephiroth is actually kind of good in the game.
Yeah. So
Not
is
gonna
Joker.
lie.
Like I said, so is
It's
Joker.
just apparently it looks like people. Gut check win. Oh. Whoop. Whee! I'm sorry, I saw that death and I'm just like,
I was like, oh shit.
Spider-Man its ragdoll physics are amazing. Alex,
yeah.
wouldn't you say they're amazing?
Yes.
Okay, I got that landmark.
Okay.
Now let's go to a certain tower.
Highest Tower of Flame.
Nope, not the Avengers Tower.
Alex, every time I might end up typing up a Titan skit,
Transformers are charging the building, you say.
Alex, every time I type up a Titan skit to you on our DMs, I feel like you're just waiting for whatever sarcastic remark I make Raven say.
Kind of, yes.
We will beware. We have waffles.
And Fran, let's just say I've yet to disappoint Alex in regards to writing Raven. People say, hey, I end up falling victim into that trap that most fan fiction writers fall into whenever they write Raven. No. Because because I know that trap. So, Alex, in case you're not aware, there's a trap that most people writing Raven fall into, which is the moment she ends up shipped with Beast Boy is supposedly the moment when her characterization and supposedly starts to fall apart, to which I'm like, that's the case in quite a few stories, but if you know how to avoid that trap, then it shouldn't be that hard. Wouldn't you agree?
There we go.
Yeah.
Though some people would probably say the same about Gar. Have I disappointed you in regards to him?
No, but I also don't really know him well enough to say that one way or the other, really.
Just either watch the 2003 animated series, or even better, or I could link you to. I could see if I could find some comics that really flesh him out as a character. Then again, those would probably end up being under DC Universe's recommendation.
Yeah.
It's for comics.
Most likely.
Mostly dead. Not all dead, but mostly dead.
Okay, Billy Crystal.
There's a difference between mostly dead and all dead. Here,
Open his mouth.
Here, open his mouth. I was trying to remember what he said next, but then I'm like, oh wait, he just said straight up open his mouth.
Open his mouth. Yeah,
okay, when did we all see that movie?
Princess Bride.
Yes, when did we all first see that movie?
I
Years
actually
ago.
don't remember. I've seen it a few times.
How I also beat Sephiroth online, and then comes the giant fist! And Mason also as who would win in Porky Inch from Mother 3 or Porky Pig. Hard to say.
No, Porky Pig. Why? Because fuck Porky Minch.
Oh,
Even though I've never played Mother 3.
Fran,
still.
I've played Mother 3, so... Oh, don't worry.
I'm justifying the saying fuck Porky Minch.
Not
Not in
only...
a fun way.
And not only is he a terrible person in that game.
I remember he's terrible in Brawl as well.
No, not just that, but also in Earthbound as well. Because even in the game that he first came from,
Oh yeah, that's right. He is in Earthbound.
Yeah, he originated in Earthbound. He used to be Ness's friend,
Yeah,
but then it turns out he's a wuss.
Freaking wuss bag.
Compared to his brother, his younger brother, who is actually somewhat brave.
And now gotta go to the bar with no name. So ask me how that makes sense. Alright, that's just...
How many comics have had a place called the Bar with No Name, Alex?
I don't even fucking remember, but it's quite a bit.
I mean, DC has one. Who do I main in Smash? Between Link, Lucas, Lucario, Richter, Chrom, and Cloud. Well, I like Final Fantasy VII, and I do enjoy Cloud.
That's the guy that freaking loves Final Fantasy VIII.
Hey, Squall's not in that game. And Mason mains Bowser and King K. Rool. Or, I'm sorry, K. Rool.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Fran, you know there's something wrong with that pronunciation.
Dude, King K. Rool. He's awesome.
Fran, you missed the point.
Don't matter.
I pronounced it the way that the idiotic Donkey Kong cartoon pronounces it.
Dude, I have not seen that cartoon in years, so... You're not gonna...
Alex, do you have any experience with that cartoon?
Shower you with coconut cream pies.
I knew that was...
hell?
That's an actual song from that cartoon.
Was a thing in that cartoon.
Fuck you, whited.
Unpopular opinion, King K. Rool's voice in the cartoon is good.
How's that not popular opinion?
That depends. Machine Draymon.
Oh my god, don't even remind me of that. Maybe not.
Why not? I
Stupid.
failed to see the problem here.
Whoever freaking was in charge of voice direction. It's stupid.
How is it
It's
stupid?
Draymon, not Draymon.
I failed to see the problem.
Of course you don't. Bro, they even bother to go out of their way to get Susano on and hack.
I'm joking. I
know.
Looky here, or look what I got. So, Alex, how do you feel about Banana Slammer?
Oh, I got some of the impact
That's
weapons.
a terrible
Nice.
catchphrase.
Oh, look at Alex. Look on my stream. Look at Beelzebub Blastbone's walking animation. Just look at this. Look at this. Look at this majestic beauty.
Bro, okay, is it funnier than the freaking Numamon?
He's running! He's riding his motorcycle!
Exactly, but that's awesome. What's
Alex,
funny is
do you
when
see
the Numamon's
this?
animation.
Alex, do you... Look at this. Just, he's not even running. He's not even flying. He's riding on his motorcycle. God dang it!
Yeah, that's what makes him awesome.
Oh, good. You know, Beelzemon was once voiced by Derek Stephen Prince, which is probably his best performance in Digimon. And then he was voiced by Matthew Mercer in Digimon Cross Wars / Fusion.
Okay, seriously, how the hell do I have this multiplier so freaking high right now?
Huh? Alex, can you repeat that?
Don't you mean Digimon's Ross Wars?
No.
They freaking ruined my multiplier. No.
They must pay with their lives, Fran.
Yeah, I had it like
Show them no mercy.
I had it like freaking 171 before the freaking flashbang went off.
Okay, gentlemen, in case you're wondering what I'm doing, I am preparing for later stuff.
Define later stuff.
Super bosses. Since you main Lucas, do you spam PK Fart? No. Do I look like I use Hadouken? Do I look like I use Hadouken all the damn time?
Evo 2021 for Kevin. Smash. We keep firing! We keep firing! We keep firing! We keep firing! Okay, got it back.
Beelzebub draws like a upside down version of, I believe, the Star of David or something.
No problem with
No way to draw a Star of David upside down.
You have not seen Beelzebub drawing the Corona Destroyer?
Star of David is symmetrical upside down.
Or just a star upside down?
You're talking about a fucking pentagram.
Oh, pentagram. He draws the pentagram upside down. I am not myself.
You're not even paid. Yeah, you're drunk.
Funny enough, Steve Bloom is Jewish.
I can believe that.
And he plays Spike Spiegel.
Mm-hmm.
Well, in Cowboy Bebop.
Okay, another. combo.
I hope nobody owned that motorcycle.
Speaking of which, Beelzemon is right. What are you talking about? Beelzemon riding the motorcycle?
The motorcycle I just rammed into a convict's head.
Beelzemon would like to know your location.
Also, bullshit, that didn't kill anybody.
No, it just knocked him unconscious.
Now they're going sleepy by nappy time.
No, what a concussion.
A massive concussion.
Oh, yeah.
Every Ness and Lucas I run into online spams that shit.
Bam, freaking PK fire.
Yep.
That sounds about right.
So Alex, in case you're wondering what is the lore behind Beelzemon Blast Mode, because most Digimon have to have lore behind them. In Tamers, Beelzemon Impmon ends up returning to the kids whom were selfish about wanting to share him.
Like he was a freaking teddy bear.
Yeah. However, they had a change of heart and vowed to share pretty much everything. And so, Impmon on that was then given like a little toy gun, on which at first he felt like I wasn't gonna help much, but then, he ended up feeling a bit of power coming from it, and then it turned into his BFG that he wields. Reminder, this is a kids show.
Yeah, remember, it's Tamer. Freaking somehow those different things.
It can be one of the darkest thing. It can be one of the darkest. Yes, it can be one of the darkest.
Brightest day and blackest night, no evil shall escape my sight.
I swear,
No, not that dark.
I swear I should find a way for us to riff on Digimon Tamers, Alex. Or just Digimon in general.
You gonna riff on the puppet as well?
No, we'll have you in for that.
You would still enjoy that.
Yes, I would.
Yeah, the puppet, the true villain of Digimon Tamers.
Give me a sec.
I don't care what anybody says. There is the true antagonist.
All right, Alex. I'm going to send you an image of the character with that puppet via DMs. There. So tell me what looks threatening about the puppet, and when you get the chance. Because let me just say, there's not much threatening about the puppet at all. Fran's just exaggerating.
Oh, that's fucking adorable.
It is.
Dude, you gotta remember. Sometimes it's those that don't seem to be threatening. They're the most threatening. Remember,
No.
beware the nice ones is a trope.
No.
This is funny. This is
What
fun.
you do is,
Well, it's funny to you.
what you do is whenever you see whenever you see something like that, you look at it with a smile on your face and go, "Aw, how cute!"
Yeah, then you burn it with a flamethrower. Ah.
No, you just pet it.
I don't know what realm you come from. That's bullshit.
Okay, so I died right as I completed the mission.
Yeah, so
If
we're
I'm
looking
going
at
down,
the
I'm
time
taking
of
you
the-
with me. That's how it was, Fran. That's how it was.
Oh
That's
my
the way
god.
it is. That's the way it was. That's how it
And I'm
always
back to
goes.
full health. Thank you.
Okay, so Alex, basically, and essentially, a Steve Bloom started doing Digimon by 02, voicing every armored form of Vmon.
Yep. And it's not with the obvious Steve Bloom voice. by the way.
No, for Vmon it was, for armored Vmon it was the obvious Steve Bloom
Armored
voice.
Vmon? What the?
Yeah, Flame Dramon, Ray Dramon, and
Okay.
Magna Dramon were all voiced.
No, Magnamon.
Magnamon. You're right, Magnamon.
Magnamon's a completely different.
Yes, it's a completely different Digimon, as I just realized.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Alright.
Sing Digimon the movie.
Original character, do not steal.
Okay, so Magna Dramon is supposed to be the one of the mega forms for Gatomon, as opposed to what I
For
just said.
Angelomon, which looks like a friggin' pink Falcor, by the way.
With
Excuse
a
me.
sizable cleavage
I know
window.
you've got superpowers, but what the fuck was that?
Now, I was talking about Magnadramon, not Angelomon, but that's another story.
Oh, hello, Arata. I can see that you're busy edgelording. Do you mind if we go now before you cut into us? Oh god, I can already feel the Linkin Park coming on.
And somehow right off, and somewhere off camera is Victor Uchida, waiting for you to find him so he can give you items.
思い出したんだろお前らを守るとか言ってさビビって
Oh my god, do not make me play as Mary Jane trying to sneak people at the fucking basement.
Oh.
The
Oh.
most favorite part of the game.
Oh.
Don't you fucking dare!
それが外せるとこまで来たんだ
Oh, they'll do.
That must.
Oh, they'll do just as bad.
Oh,
And
but
Alex
by the way,
later.
だから
oh, by the way, at some point I will be using the vintage comic book suit. I'm not
So
gonna
now
go through
Arata
this.
is going to transform into the edgelordiest form.
Captain Arthritis?
No.
Oh no, wait, that's Gladion. My bad.
Eater Adam.
Yeah.
Whereas one of the fights we had was with Eater Eve.
Yep.
俺の邪魔を
What
So,
spider will we starve? Well, I guess the thing is you're gonna have to starve, because this spider is literally fucking immortal.
俺の
And all those times I died, they don't count.
見ない
That was just you trial and error.
頼むよ
no, that was Spider-Man turning into a rag doll.
お前の力を
Ragdoll.
Notice that I have referenced.
Up. Look at that. That is a work of fucking art.
Oh my god.
No. Shut the fuck up. I need to see. I need to take a picture of this.
What? What I need to.
Damn it.
Oh my!
You ruined it!
Oh my god!
You ruined it! You ruined it,
I have
now
seen-
you die!
I have seen attraction to. I have seen attraction to a car, but I wouldn't go that far.
Okay, I don't know what kind of attraction you're
Wait,
talking
wait,
about.
wait. I was helping you. Shut the fuck up. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. You've been a bad dog.
Go the fuck to sleep.
Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. I had to make the Iron Man reference at some point.
I know. But you're not Tony Stark.
Oh, you mean Tony Stank?
I know what I said.
My puppy is a cutie. Fran, have you seen the picture of her in a Christmas sweater?
I think so.
She's adorable. So Alex, what would you say is the goat? We have the goat from the goat game, and then we have Beast Boy as a goat. Which one of those is the goat?
Beast Boy as a goat is not a goat because he is a boy transforming into a goat. Therefore, goat from goat is goat.
I'm sorry, what?
Goat from goat is goat.
I'm just... Fran, how do you even how would you even respond to that?
Like I said before, evil beware, you have waffles.
Though, are you talking about greatest of all time, Alex, or just a goat?
Well, is a goat.
Is Beast Boy a goat?
I mean, Beast Boy is one of the greatest of all time, but I wouldn't call him a literal goat.
He can turn into any kind of goat.
Oh, hey! Hi, Rhino! I think I know how this is going to end.
Cut to black.
Cut to black, all of a sudden you see Rhino or beaten up somehow. And Spider-Man went on a scratch.
It'll end like The Sopranos.
No, not the immediate cut to black. No, you actually see what happens after it cuts to black.
Alright, so we've already beaten up Arata, so... No, it's not... No, I'm not uncertain if he'll hear me. I'm uncertain because it might destroy me. So now we're gonna go into Arata's brain and try to get him out. Hey, stop being emo. I can...
It's not allowed to not be emo in Sasuke's world.
You know, both Yuri Lowenthal and Martin did a emo off one time. Yuri wasn't sure what an emo off was, but then they explained it to him, and then he's like, oh, okay, that makes sense. And Vic was there just watching in fascination.
Nobody knows what it's like being a sexy emo
Negative.
ninja.
A sexy emo ninja. I'm like, ladies, when you were first fawning over him, he was 12. I don't know how to tell you this. I really don't. Falcon Punch! Yes, I Falcon punched my emo friend. And that brought him back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity.
No, you didn't bring him. You brought him back.
And now we're just gonna punch each other. Poosh! 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 Yes, we're just
smack some sense into each other.
No, we're just punching each other in the face.
Yeah, like I said, knock some sense into each other.
But we're not slow motion slapping each other.
I made the joke that Resident Evil Extinction, or...
Goddammit.
Sorry, what was it? Retribution? What was the fourth Resident Evil film?
Afterlife.
Yeah, I made the joke that Resident Evil Afterlife had so much slow motion in it that it made Zack Snyder look at it and say, that's a little excessive.
And remember who Alex is talking about, oh Fran.
Right.
Oh, right, we forgot. We're supposed to be fighting a Royal Knight Digimon.
Which one?
Duftmon.
Oh, okay.
I refuse to call him Leopardmon because of how stupid that name is in hindsight.
Call him Leopardmon.
No, Leopardmon... No, Alex, here's the stupid thing. Leopardmon, Leopard Mode.
It is redundant.
Yes, it is. Which is why Duftmon works so much better.
Bro, it's because redundant is calling someone a stupid idiot. Like I said, it's just as redundant as calling someone a stupid idiot.
Oh, that guy forgot he was dead. Like
This is where you fall.
the signal that he was dead didn't get to his brain in time.
Like I said, just like in the Mortal Kombat movie, this is where you fall. And then the dude just jumps back. Where do we get these guys?
私たちに通じあれねあれねえさ
Why do all these dialogue options sound like they're part of the same part of?
Pretty much is part of the same sentence.
Yes.
If you think about it.
Well,
it's
not
like-
really, because these actually have periods at the end of them.
the
Actually,
same
you
thing.
kind of volunteered. You yelled it out and then darted off like a hare. Just another day on the Nokia Express. Do those sound like actual dialogue options to you, Alex?
No, they don't.
Do they sound like they're part of the same conversation?
Oh, hi, Silver Sable.
Silver Sable.
No, nurse.
The localization on this game physically hurts me.
But the game's good, so.
It is good, but still, it
Yeah,
physically
all lawbreakers will be
hurts.
pacified, including you, for violating the fucking Constitution. Oh, hey, I didn't even mean to do that.
Did I do that?
Well, Rada's no longer emo, but then he suddenly he developed a sense of humor.
Oh, he always had it, just never bothered acting on it.
Ah, god fucking damn it.
Norio Wakamoto, I keep forgetting you're in this game. One of arguably the best seiyus that ever existed.
Yep.
Sadly, I'm not a fan of his cell. It sounds too... What's the word to describe it, Fran? It sounds lacking. You know, most Norio Wakamoto roles have like this ham-tastic part of his voice. Like even with how mangled up his English is as Anderson and saying amen, that sounded awesome.
Right.
And I've watched Hellsing in Japanese before. I'll always prefer the dub, but Japanese Anderson is probably one of the best as voices in the Japanese version. That and Japanese Alucard.
Right.
Or I'm sorry, Arucado.
Avocado.
God,
Japanese avocado.
I
Japanese avocado, you said.
God, I hate that. Because, you know, Kota Hirano had after the anime was finished, after the original 12-episode anime was finished, had to actually clarify to his audience that it was Alucard, not Arucard. Because there was a bit of a problem with the Japanese version, and especially when converting it to English. Crispin Freeman actually addressed this at a convention he was at when someone brought that up. Of the whole naming thing, and they're like, oh, it's Dracula. A Dracula spelled backwards. And they're like, that's with an L, right?
Ooh.
You can kind of tell where that was going to end up going.
Yeah.
Alright. Ouch! Oh dear.
No shit.
Well, Tiger Vespamon's been hit with a bug.
And you probably don't have a heat. And there's probably no heal at.
Let me check real quick. As we completely glossed over the fact that we're fighting a boss. Yes, as I care so little for this guy.
Ooh, poison rana.
And he's already gonna be dead. Boosh. Yep. Called it like I saw it.
There we go. Now I got the bonus. Ow! Rude.
Warida.
Warida.
I'm sorry, just hearing that phrase and remembering Jiren, I'm like, oh god.
Warida.
So Alex, what did you make of Jiren in Dragon Ball Super?
Fuck, I don't even know.
He was Universe 11, was it?
Yeah, Universe 11.
Universe 11's main representative of the Pride Troopers.
Yeah, along with Topo and Dispo.
How is it that Beerus has other members of his race, but they're just, you know, not part of the same universe?
You're asking about Champa, right?
Well, that and Dispo, because is Dispo?
Nah, Dispo's like more look like a rabbit.
Yeah, you're right. He looks more like a rabbit after thinking about it a little.
Yeah, it does look feline.
Right. But this kind of just goes to show how much I know about Dragon Ball Super after pretty much kind of giving up on it. And after Goku Black, which was rocks fall, everyone dies. I have to actually agree with Scott on that one. That was one of the stupidest finales I've ever seen for an arc. Which basically said, what was the point of all of this if you were just going to basically destroy the future or to begin with?
Yeah.
It kind of devalues the effort or its aunt of the main cast, which, and Scott, no, you are not, no, oh Mark Gatha, so and you can't make that sound cool. There was a Super Bridge thing where they basically had where Scott ended up doing a G Gundam reference with the whole spirit bomb sword thingamabobber.
Oh, the spirit bomb sword.
Yeah. So I'm just like, oh god, after watching G Gundam again, I'm like, no, Scott, you can't make that sound cool. Only two people can make that sound remotely cool, and that's Tomokazu Seki and Mark Gatha. He is neither one of those. I'm not even saying that just out of personal bias. I'm saying that because he sounds barely invested.
Probably because they didn't actually bother doing a whole lot of anything for the Super Bridge shorts.
Yep. You think you're so fucking clever? Or I become Super Saiyan Blue. Oh, you just dye your goddamn hair? I'll slap your shit, boy. That was actually kind of funny.
Of course.
So... Oh yeah.
世界のマザーギーターの侵食を受け機能の大部分を損ねてしまっているあなた方ロイヤルナイツがたもとを
待て、そいつの居場所が判明している。リーダーを振り返すような真似がなぜ必要な
I
んだ。
know we need to move, but why is the Flash theme playing?
残念ながら
Run faster, Perry. Oh, wait. Run faster, Peter.
Swing faster, Peter.
Well, Peter at least doesn't need a motivational speaker in his head. Not even Tom Holland and Peter Parker needs a motivational speaker voice in his head. The minute he screws up, he's just like, okay, I gotta go do this now.
Yeah, TV's Barry Allen sucks so much.
That even John Watts Spider-Man and is better at taking initiative than he is. Because it's like, okay, Spider-Man screwed up, so now he's just gonna go, try to do something about it. Get what I mean? Alex?
Yeah, I hear you.
It's sad how that is. Oh, hello, where'd you guys come from? So, the other Royal Knights are here. Now, we could go to the digital world now and finish the game. But there's one problem. You know what that problem is?
All the bosses.
How did you guess, Fran?
Because that's pretty much the only form of cleanup you got left to do.
Yeah, so yeah, we're near the end of the game, but we're not actually going.
What is this? An Uncharted game?
So yeah, we could basically go anytime. So yeah, well, Fran, don't forget that we.
Incredibly serious scene undermined by the fact that Spider-Man is dressed as a literal cartoon.
Well, you got the comic book suit on?
I
No.
have the Kamen Rider suit on.
Oh, the Kamen Rider has suit. Yeah, that one looks
Also, why does Spider-Man need help? Why does Spider-Man need somebody's help walking? Wait, what the fuck is this? He's Spider-Man. He doesn't need this kind of help.
Oh, by the way, for the next MJ stealth section, Alex, you'll actually get a way to incapacitate people.
Oh, aside from radioing my ex-boyfriend to do all of the work for me, that would be much more fun to play. Yeah, thanks.
You get a taser.
At least he had something.
This whole sequence is undermined by the fact that you're in the Kamen Rider suit.
Yes, it is.
Oh, same thing would happen if you used the vintage comic book suit. It looks so out of place.
My older sister still hasn't sent me her Christmas list yet. And supposedly because I haven't sent her mine. I'm like, I'm sorry, that's gonna have to be Mom's thing because as I already wrote down my list, and other family members are probably gonna be getting most of that stuff.
Water. Just get me water, kid. I just need water because I'm dehydrated. I can't shoot web without water.
I don't
kid.
need it.
Just get me
I
plain
don't
water.
need it. I definitely don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it. I need it!
Let his SpongeBob appearance during the stream.
Except I don't do a very good Tom Kenny impression.
Yeah, I can tell. God damn it, flashbang. I need it.
Okay, so Fran. So Pseudo's going to the digital world.
Oh, Sudowoodo?
No, not the Pokemon. Which, by the way, Alex, how would you know what Sudowoodo is if you haven't played Generation 2?
Because Sudowoodo is apparently a fucking meme. Because the name. I know it because of the name.
Just somehow still throw you off and you somehow still think it's a grass type, but no, it's a rock type.
So, Arata...
You're rock.
So Arata's got something in that we need to do. Oh, and we've got... Alex, how do you feel about optional super bosses?
I don't.
Ooh. Nice camera shot for that head.
Let's go and recover.
Sure, heal up.
Oh, hi, Mirai.
Hide out.
来たのね。実はいえ、依頼は事務所のそれじゃ。
We have to head back to the agency because, well, we've got stuff to do. Oh, come on. You know, at least this game's UI doesn't make me cringe like, say, Persona 4 Golden's UI, which you can tell it's based off. You can tell that it's a PSP game ported to
PS Vita.
It's a PS Vita game ported into PC.
Yeah, it's not that hard. Just freaking play with Switch Pro controller. You'll be fine.
Fran, it's not. That's not the problem. And you know it.
I know. And I don't have a problem with the UI.
That's because you played it on the Vita!
Of course! That's why I'm used to it. You haven't played it on Vita. That's why you're complaining about it right now.
I'm more used to the whole... Oh, like... For Persona games, at this point, I'm more used to one button gives you access as to one thing each.
Yeah.
Yes, because that was always going to turn out perfectly fine.
What?
Arresting civilians who refuse to help locate Spider-Man.
Remember, these are the rogue Sable guys.
Yeah.
Hey, fuck you, I'm gonna kick Silver Sable's ass anyways.
She deserves it at this point.
Wait, you're gonna kick her ass then go to bed with her? The hell?
Oh my.
Hey,
Hey,
the
you
better.
said it, not me.
Hey, she might be into that. You never know.
I'm not sure I want to imagine that accent and saying harder, daddy.
Thanks for the image, bro.
I'm not sure I want to imagine, somebody trying to do BDSM with Spider-Man.
You know...
No, he's got to wear the noir suit.
No. Okay, Alex, let me explain. So, in every... Did you know that his spider powers enhance every part of his body?
When they mean every part of his body, they mean every part of his body. Better way.
I mean, you do realize this isn't a Grand Theft Auto game. If Rockstar had developed a Spider-Man game, I would totally expect there to be a fuck the supervillains minigame. Or at least fuck the hot ones.
No, bro, that would be a God of War. It'd be a God of War esque game.
Oh, come on! I was drinking something, for God's sake. 16 new cases open.
Like I said, it would be a freaking God of War esque game. Just for the hell of it.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I did them a favor.
Alex. Come on. You can't make me laugh when I had a drink in my mouth.
You didn't know you had a drink in your mouth, so.
No, I didn't.
Now you know, and knowing is half the battle.
Is half the battle. G.I. Joe. Also, why didn't G.I. Joe show up in the Transformers movies?
Why would they show up in the Transformers movies?
They were busy with their own.
Hasbro owns both of them.
But why would but Michael Bay has no intention of making that into a cinematic universe.
But why not?
Because they probably fuck it up, right? Just like friggin' Universal.
Who invented the cinematic universe, but somehow can't.
Failed that at the hardest.
How?
Bro,
How do you fail when you are the guys responsible for making it?
Dude, it's called pretty much doing what DC did, but like freaking up to 11.
By the way, day after Christmas, I'm going to see Wonder Woman in 1984. Oh, he died.
Wonder Woman 84, which will also be on HBO Max.
I didn't even get a chance to fight Rhino. You realize that?
Nah, see, you left yourself off guard. Dropped your guard, man. You dropped your guard.
Osborne, a better New York. Oh my god. So Alex, I'd have to wonder if my dog Luna were to jump near you, would you assume she was trying to hump you?
Oh my god.
I'm asking. All right, now explain what. Now, Fran, explain why you would come to that conclusion.
Why wouldn't she? I've seen the look in her eyes.
The look of her being happy to see you.
Oh yeah.
The cult of personality. God dang it. Okay, so.
Okay, live in color.
Okay, so our first optional boss is again, and Rene in Asakusa. Let's see, stealth hide.
So can you go through here? Oh, wait, let me just freaking stealth hide and go through.
And then kick one of those Arby guys in the crotch.
No, you can't.
Why?
No, you're too busy looking at freaking Numon just moving around.
Alright, let's do this. So, Fran, since Aaron Black fires many more shots in Mortal Kombat 11 as opposed to MKX, he takes quite a few more L's for how many shots he misses.
Right.
That's kind of what I meant. And by that. And tell me, why did he aim for Shiva's shoulder plate as opposed to, say, her armor? Why did he aim for her armored shoulder plate as opposed to, say, you know, somewhere that makes sense, like her head? Aaron Black wasn't trying to get her attention. I don't think Aaron Black was trying to get her attention. I think he was trying to shoot her.
If he was trying to shoot her, then he probably would have gone for the head.
But no, here's the thing. If he were trying to get her attention, he'd do it as... If he were trying to get her attention, and he would have done it as Baraka was fighting him. As Baraka was fighting her.
Right.
As that one guy said, "Are your eyes closed?" "No, my eyes are open." "Then what the fuck are you shooting at?"
Said every stormtrooper ever.
Aaron Black, who is supposed to be an expert marksman in gameplay, is a stormtrooper in the story mode.
Is that episode of The Mandalorian where the stormtroopers shoot at the man and miss, directed by Taika Waititi?
Who knows?
I know. Even if Taika Waititi didn't direct the episode, they still would have missed. It's stormtroopers. Heck, they probably somehow be better freaking deal with Jawas than freaking Mandalorian.
I know that he directed.
Suga. I don't care what you say. The episode's funny to me, damn it.
Okay, so we defeated Vivi, which means we get access to All-Force Vidramon.
Oh, okay. I was thinking Vivi Final Fantasy all of a sudden.
Why were you thinking Final Fantasy IX?
Because he's fucking related. It looks like he could be related to Jawas. God damn it.
You were thinking Jawas, that's why.
Suga.
Okay, so we're done with that, but you know what that did? It guys?
What?
It unlocked the start of the Royal Knights side quest.
No kidding.
So
Side quest. That's more you have to do.
no, it's not something you have to do, but it's something you do for completion.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that is true. Thou must.
But I don't wanna.
Torture yourself, boy.
How would you know if I tortured myself?
Dude, you watched the Highlander movies. That's self-torture for you.
No, the
Ran.
first one was good.
Yes, the first one was good. The others besides the Studio Madhouse one, the others are garbage.
Yeah, torture. That's what I said. Remember, just because the first one's good doesn't mean the rest are gonna be good. Remember, that makes it torture.
So Alex, what do you think of the fact that Dwight Schultz comes back to voice Vulture in this game as opposed to getting somebody else? Because he's reprising from the first Spider-Man movie game.
I mean, that's cool. I like him. I liked him ever since I saw him in the 8th theme, so.
Funny enough, that's not even the role I recognize him most for.
Oh, Reginald Barkley from Star Trek The Next Generation?
No. Alex?
Animo, right?
Yes, Dr. Animo. Or Animalicious Animo. as he so likes to refer to himself as.
Oh, jeez.
He's a narcissist, Fran.
Oh, he thinks highly of himself.
Yes, I, Dr. Animalicious Animo, who was briefly a threat in Alien Force, but then he ends up being back to his butt monkey status. See, Alex knew what role I recognized him for, or it just took a bit.
Yep.
Okay, so what's next on our chopping block, you might ask? Well, we're going up against Golden Rapidmon and Magnamon.
All of the very serious things are undermined by the fact that I'm wearing the Spider Rider suit.
You should wear the Iron Spider suit.
Calling all Spider Riders. That show's basically lost media.
I think I'll probably do this one, and then I'll have to grind up for the next time I might do this game, because the Royal Knights the super bosses in this game get kind of difficult.
That's like they're super bosses and they're supposed to be difficult. Surprise, motherfucker.
Let's save. Alright, let's do this. So, Rapidmon's armor form is a bit bulkier than normal Rapidmon, but then again, I don't think you would know that because I never got a Terriermon to Rapidmon. Luckily, luckily Beelzebon Blast Mode is here to undermine everything. And so is Wargreymon. I didn't say these were going to be particularly that difficult. I said they were going to be somewhat hard. Or was that incorrect? Yeah. Yeah. Which one of us does beef it? Which one of us? Hard. Hard. I think I can do both of them a little better.
Yeah, we both do them pretty well. I think there's I can't remember which one my judge says is harder to do.
And it's time for me to do an MJ section.
The first one?
Yep.
Ah, that. Alright, so now we have unlocked the ability to digivolve a Magnamon and Rapidmon armor. Just gonna recover.
A lot of cutscenes going on. My food.
Yeah, well, this could work. Let's see what choices for Mega Digivolution are available. Yeah, that could definitely work. Alright, so I guess we'll be doing another one because, you know, we've got defense piercing Digimon on our team. Oh, now we're fighting against Duftmon again.
It's the rematch of the century, don't you know?
Well, luckily I already know what team I'm bringing to this one. Because, hey, we beat him once before, we could do it again.
Yeah.
However, unlocking the last great challenge requires us to actually go into the digital world. And then leave.
Last time it took you 4 tries. This time it will take you 10.
But I beat him the first try. Master of Strategy. How will you fare against... Okay, so he brought his agility up, which means sometimes our attacks will miss. Okay. So not really all that much of a difference.
Duffmon, use sand attack, son of a bitch.
Ouch. Oh no, my defense is...
And by the way, Gen 1 sand attack. And one is the worst.
Oh, come on! Are your eyes closed? Oh, it's Beelzebub.
No, he's just missing something the size of a parked car.
What were we talking about? Oh no.
Spider-Man being a fucking crap out.
Oy. I swear, Duffmon is only difficult just because he has the friggin' agility thing. Poosh! How do you like me now? That time I didn't miss. Next time I won't miss. Oh no, that's gonna hurt so much. It doesn't at all.
You know, next time I won't miss. And then you end up missing like 5 times straight.
Are your eyes closed? No, my eyes are open. What are you shooting at?
What the hell are you shooting at? You think I'm blind, man? It's already.
Well, you could have read the autobiography.
You think a blind man can read?
You think a blind motherfucker like me read a book with words in it? Oh, you could have used Braille. Boy, what the fuck is Braille? It's what blind people used to read. Blind people can't read? You know what being blind means? It means my eyes don't work. What are you, deaf?
Deaf?
Alright, back to HQ again. Oy, oy, oy. I'm not even sure how to feel that these boss fights are actually a little easier than I thought. But then again, we aren't taking on the Demon Lords so far. The copy was harder than the actual Digimon. Alright, who are we fighting?
I am not an insect! I'm an arachnid!
Same difference. It's
That's
the same
racist.
difference. Same difference.
It's because I'm black, isn't it? That was an actual joke in a She-Hulk comic, by the way.
Really?
Fucking hilarious.
Oh my god, what is...
Dude, I'm pretty sure the real reason Mr. Jameson hates me is because I'm black.
But you're not Miles Morales!
Okay,
This
one.
was literally years before Miles existed.
How does that even work? Oh, god dang it.
What?
I'm fighting both Craniumon and Kentarosmon.
Oh, well, enjoy torture.
Okay.
And let me guess, you didn't bring all 4 speed from mine with you.
Fran, I'd have to grind quite a lot just to get all 4 Speedramon.
You didn't get all 4 speed from mine, did you?
No, I did not. What would make...
Stupid. Stupid, maybe you can figure...
Oh, dang it.
The sound one hand makes.
Listen to the sound of silence.
The disturbed version or... The disturbed version or is Simon and Garfunkel?
Sure.
Because both versions are good.
I wonder if there's a remix that has both of them all in one.
What, like a mashup?
Yeah.
Oh, one of us is going to have to look that up.
Yeah, I doubt it, but who knows?
I would, but I'm busy. Busy preparing myself to get my ass kicked.
Of course you are.
You know it. Alright, let's go. Okay, so maybe I think this point we're probably gonna get at the difficult Royal Knights. No! Ow. Odin's breath, because
I'm currently beating the vulture up.
so, Alex, Kentarosmon's dub name is inaccurate because he's supposed to be named Sleuthmon, as in Sleipnir, or Odin's 8-legged horse.
Yeah.
And remember that they are all being led by the Norse Tree of the World.
Yeah, Yggdrasil. And there we go, complete that statue part. Not that hard to do. Damn.
Hey.
Got back in.
29.9 white suit.
I want to kind of remove the speedy guy first, because he's going to be debuffing us this whole time. But I kind of also want to get damage on one of our other... one of the other Digimon on this. If only there were like a data Digimon that could... I could probably take out... I could probably do piercing damage on one of these guys. That would make this go by a lot faster.
Oh yeah.
But so far, are not much issues.
Don't jinx it.
I know.
Yes.
Bitch, shut up.
Shut up, bitch. You love it.
No. That's when, and suddenly you hear, Jinx! 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 How many of those things has Mr. Popo killed?
How do you know it's not the same one? He just keeps finding ways to revive it over and over again for the booty call.
And then again, and he has probably used Shenron for that purpose.
Yeah. Not that he needs to.
No wonder why Shenron calls him Master.
Don't worry about it. You don't want to know. Then, okay, here's the reason why. He just knows better.
Oh. Well, Craniumon has tried doing something, but evidently he fails at life.
Fuck off, Tomes. Nobody likes you.
Except for when you were Michael Keaton, that's when people actually cared about you. Oh, great. Of course. Or Craniumon would put up the "you can't damage me, if you try I'll counter you" move.
Okay, counter or miracle?
Yes. Please kill it, please kill it, please kill it. Thank you.
Why did I pass out?
Well, since I can't damage you.
Why did I explode?
Well, since I can't damage you, Craniumon, I'm just gonna take advantage of this time and heal. Okay. So, Alex, remember how I said they were going to do something interesting?
You lied.
No, I didn't.
Okay.
Okay, so let me explain. You know, there's another character that you have had to play as in this game?
I'm gonna have to play as Miles, aren't I?
Whatever gave you that impression?
Because this game can't stop making me play as Spider-Man's not-so-amazing friends.
Should we retitle this whole playlist Spider-Man and His Not-So-Amazing Friends?
No.
You know what? That would be a great title.
No, wait. We do that for the DLC?
Ah, yeah, that'd be amazing.
For the DLC part of this campaign, part of your playthrough, title it Spider-Man and His Not-So-Amazing Friends. So it turns out the Royal Knight super bosses that I built up as tough as nails are actually going down on a lot quicker than I thought.
If you've done enough grinding to prepare for them.
Not really. I did bare minimum grinding, buddy.
Somehow I doubt that.
Fran, and if I had time to do full grinding, and if I wasn't doing a live stream, I guarantee you they would be going down faster.
Without being seen, dumbass.
Who wrote that?
Excited is a word, but seen. Seen is the more appropriate one. Don't use two syllables where one would do.
Alright. So that's it for... So that's it for those two. Alright. Let's mark this off as done. Alright, Murray, who are you pitting me against this time?
Hey, buddy. How's it going? Go! Boom shakalaka!
Oh, great. Now I gotta go fight again.
Amazing level is lower than Ultimate. Fuck you.
Yep.
Ultimate Spider-Man fucking sucked at the end.
Hey,
Yeah, we
so...
can't go higher than Ultimate.
The Ultimate Universe is trash. The only good thing that come out of it is Miles.
So who is your favorite out of Peter's not-so-amazing friends?
I kind of hate all of them right now.
Even Miles?
Honestly, kinda, yeah. I don't want to play as a non-Spider-Man character in a game called Spider-Man.
But he is
I
a
will be
Spider-Man character.
Yes, but he's not Spider-Man yet. He is not Spider-Man yet.
He is not a Spider-Man.
Yet.
I mean, I want to play Spider-Man Miles Morales because, you know, Spider-Man, but I don't. He's not a Spider-Man yet.
Oh, don't worry.
Wow, your accent dropped there, Miles.
Huh. Did you know they attempted canceling the guy who voiced Miles in the Spider-Verse movie?
Why?
3 letters.
Something. SJW.
No.
Oh, BLM.
Yeah.
And Stan Lee cameo.
Hey, Stanley cameos are great.
I know. I know, but like
CinemaSins,
you don't play this game and
CinemaSins,
expect a Stan
and
Lee
go.
cameo.
CinemaSins can go f themselves. Once again, undermining the scene while wearing the Kamen Rider
He
suit.
couldn't have injected anything. Yeah, he couldn't have injected me with anything while in that fucking Kamen Rider suit.
Not a COVID vaccine.
Oh no! You saw that too, didn't you? You saw that too. I know you did.
They're putting
I was gonna
chemicals
say
in the
that anyway.
spiders that are making. They're putting chemicals in the water that's making the spiders gay.
You want to know what makes it worse? Apparently, Brazil's current president assumes that the COVID vaccine will turn people into crocodiles.
The freak.
I asked Sonny.
But you can cure COVID. I don't want to cure COVID. I want to turn people into crocodiles.
I told Sonny, does mental retardation a prerequisite to being your country's president? To which he said, hold on, I'm gonna pull up all this up on the Discord. Or he said, and show some respect to mentally handicapped people. They don't deserve to be compared to garbage.
So the dude falls on their freaking maricon completo territory.
Yes. And then he says, bottom line, we're still not sure how he got elected.
I actually know somebody from that area. I'm like, I wonder what he'd have to say about that.
He said, joke regarding the possible side effect that something not tested correctly can cause.
What, give me superpowers?
Turn
everyone thought
turn
they
people
were
into
gonna get
alligators,
today.
which, by the way, David Sandberg had a very interesting response to that. Showing a deleted scene from Shazam. Wait a sec.
God damn, Times Square is so lively around this time of night.
They're putting chemicals in the spiders that's turning the friggin' water gay.
I'm sorry, what? Okay, Beelzebub Blast Mode can solo Dynasmod. I have full confidence in that.
You should have full confidence in that. Freaking Beelzebub Blast Mode.
And meanwhile, War Greymon could totally solo a Crusader mod. Oh god, no! I'm not a fan of that god!
What?
Athena. Athena! You conspire against me?
You conspire against me! For sure I can get like a little bit closer to teaching cards and everything.
Yes.
Then again, I can kind of do a little bit of both.
Yes.
A little boy.
Yeah, you could definitely do Christopher Judge pretty well.
Yeah, so I can somehow get away with being Digimon. I know you're not gonna get that because you never played that shit, but you voiced Digimon in that game.
Some people would want him to voice Darkseid.
Oh my gosh, just imagine if he did.
That would be awesome. What do you think, Alex?
He's busy singing.
Oh, great.
Shocker!
You can't escape me! Okay, I need to revive everybody. And I'm going to...
Let it happen. I tried to stop it.
I'm gonna need another virus type on here. Athena!
Excuse me.
Athena's like, I'm not even in this game. Which, by the way,
Yeah, basically.
Which, by the way, Beelzebub... Which, by the way...
This is like Silent Hill pushed through the filter of a Spider-Man game.
Oh my god, I don't know about that.
What do you think of that drug trip?
That's some nice popping on those buildings.
Oh dear.
Could be worse.
Damn it! Or Greymon's down.
It's where I know far beyond my time. What kind of world am I going to find? Will it be real or just all in my mind? What am I? Who am I? What will
Who wants to live forever?
Where am I going? What will I think? Have you never seen the show Buck Rogers?
Nope.
Alex?
Buck,
Alex?
what?
Chances are, if I don't have much to say about it, I have never seen it.
Well, they only played the theme song during the pilot, so you wouldn't necessarily know it.
I have never seen this show that you are speaking of.
Buck Rogers in the 25th century. It was a great show for a very short
Oh, you mean
period
Duck
of time.
Dodgers?
Buck Rogers.
Alex, between the two of us... Alex, let me explain something. I have only heard of Duck Dodgers, not Buck Rogers.
Okay, Duck Dodgers is what was inspired by Buck Rogers.
Okay, that makes sense.
Buck Rogers is an old science fiction. I think it was a pulp series at first, and then it was a. Excuse me, what the fuck? And then it was a comic radio program, and then a TV show and a movie. There was a video game as well. And a
Jesus!
RPG.
Damn. I'm getting rid of you as quick as possible.
Yeah, level up.
Reminder, Crusadermon in the actual Digimon lore is supposed to be a dude. But in this game and
that's
Frontier...
Awesome. I didn't know I could do that.
Do what?
L2 to hang.
Of course.
Okay, so that was a heck of a battle.
And that was intense the first time, and it's kind of unimpressive now.
What?
The infinite falling.
So you don't want to be... Tom Petty?
No.
You don't want to be free falling?
No.
Why not? Or I'm sorry, why not?
I mean, first off, Tom Petty's dead, so...
Oh great, I gotta go to Odaiba now because guess who I'm fighting next?
Oh,
You should know, Fran.
let's say it. Oh, I can tell you're...
Examon.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. Big ass Examon. Get that clarified.
Which somehow gives you the ability to get normal size Examon.
Yeah.
Because that makes every bit of sense.
Of course.
And now I have Dark Dramon. And I can only get K. And I'll.
Oh, hey, this is kind of like the impenetrable fog in the early PS1 Spider-Man games, isn't it?
Yes. Or rather the one that basically limited in draw distance. Translation. And we don't have the draw distance capable of going further. Or than what the PS1 is capable of, so we'll give you bare minimum. Alright. So now we are So now we are going to be heading to Odaiba to confront Examon.
Up front, it sounds like you're just going there to talk. You know damn well you're not gonna talk. No, I expect you to fight.
No, Mr. Mouse, I expect you to squeak.
No, mother trucker, I expect you to die.
So now we're fighting Godzilla again. Yay!
And I'm telling it's active right now.
So, Alex,
Yo.
were you expecting me to be fighting super bosses at this point in the game?
Sure.
Well, Alex, I got a bit of interesting news to tell you. We got super bosses in this game's Gaiden game. I can't really call it a sequel because that's not what it is. It's a side story that takes place at the same time as this one. So, Alex, what did you think of Peter in his underwear?
I thought it was kind of funny.
And what do you think is 3 chest hairs?
Oh my god. The fact that they made that a thing is just so... Oh, goody.
And I gotta follow the train's path while I'm above ground.
All you had to do was follow the damn train, CJ.
All I gotta do is follow the damn train, CJ.
What are you guys referencing?
It's a mission in San Andreas. Which actually gets referenced in GTA 5.
Of course, it's one of those things that I don't get.
You don't play enough GTA.
I've already had to suffer watching you play that one.
Oh, please, you weren't suffering that much.
My whole family was begging you to stop.
It didn't sound like it.
Okay, Silver Sable just phasing his fucking roof there.
The famous clipping. Pendragon's Glory. He fires his big effing gun. And it almost killed old Tiger Best. Come on. Come on, Beelzemon. Kill this thing. I want to finish up stream. I want to be able to finish stream. Aim for this session.
Finish streaming this game.
Ouch.
Yes, I go back.
You know what deserved to be pronounced as American as humanly possible?
What?
The spell Goddard Damrug.
I thought you were gonna say a Colt Python mod.
No, it's a reference. No, it's a reference to the Norse archetype from Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds. Which, by the way, is an archetype built around synchro monsters.
Yep.
So you can imagine. So you can imagine how that must be. You can imagine how that must be for organization, especially considering they were based around down 3 Iceseer monsters, which are... Alex, which sounds more accurate, Iceseer or Aesir?
Aesir, I guess.
Okay. The 3 Aesir...
How are they pronouncing the Max Payne?
The 3 Aesir monsters are Thor, or Loki, and Odin.
Yeah. They just need a certain type of synchro
Yeah,
material.
which is dumb.
Can't use the same ones for all 3.
Which is dumb. Seriously, that is dumb.
Dude, considering they're high-level monsters, it's like, yeah, that makes sense. Just remember, high-level monsters aren't supposed to be easy to summon.
Okay, what do you have for me this time?
Know that. Practically any one of them.
Oh, I know who's next on the chopping block. No, we're waiting for those. Yeah, we're grinding up for those.
Oh.
Gankumon and Jasmine. Oh, and we definitely want to get another... We definitely want to get another certain Digimon on our team. You know, a certain one that came... That was a tease when we first saw it. Fran, you know what I'm talking about.
I think so.
Magnamon? Or not no, wait, not Magnamon. Oh, what was it called?
What?
Mastemon?
Mastemon.
Yeah, you know, the fusion between Lady Devimon and...
Oh, yeah.
And Angelmon?
They do have Mon Angelmon. You need Digivolution.
So yeah, I'm gonna definitely wait to take on.
Before you deal with Gankumon.
Yes, because... Oh boy.
Okay, nothing else available. So.
You know what's one way of living dangerously? Having a team comprised entirely of Leomon.
Oh my god.
Hey guys. Bye guys.
Come on, you gotta admit that sounds like a dangerous team.
Yeah, like you're just waiting to die.
It's just another way to die.
Easy to disturb.
I love that song.
I know.
That should have been the one in Quantum of Solace.
What?
Another way to die.
Yeah.
No, I'm
consider it's disturbed. It probably would not fit a James Bond movie at all.
You know, other people can be lesser assholes. They just can't take your card. You know what the plot of Serious Sam 3 was?
What?
Aliens are here. Shoot them.
That sounds like Doom. Demons from hell are here. Shoot them.
That's the plot of Serious Sam.
No. Doom's plot is aliens from hell have kidnapped your pet rabbit.
No, they killed the pet rabbit, not kidnapped.
No.
That's
First
they kidnapped.
First they kidnapped her, then they killed her.
Oh, so they kidnapped her, then killed her. Oh.
Yeah. Then the Doom Slayer met Isabella from Animal Crossing, and everything.
I'm sorry, what?
And everything got...
Okay, this is a weird thing. They freaking connect Isabel with the freaking Doomslayer.
I'm sorry, what?
The games were released on the same day.
And Kevin's just finding this out right now.
Now.
Why do you do this to me?
Excuse me.
There we go. Secret photo ops. Statue of Liberty. Yeah, I might as well get the secret photo ops out the way.
Excuse me.
What did you text on here? Why is this a real thing?
Because it is.
Doom
Excuse me,
Crossing.
why is the phone not turning off next to his head? Is the sensor just broken? Is that what that's supposed to be implying?
A lot of things are broken, Alex. We live in a society.
Yep.
I'm just a poor man from a poor family. Or I'm just a poor boy from a poor family.
Alright, you see
You
the
should watch that video if you haven't already.
You're gonna make me watch it, aren't you?
Yes!
Okay, Dark Dramon, you're going to the farm. Toyagumon, you're coming with me. I'm gonna de-digivolve you into Koromon. Can you get me? No, you cannot.
Ain't gonna be fucking easy.
It never is. You're about to get... Oh, by the way, you step on those, that'll alert the guards.
Yeah, I figured that out.
Pills here. I'm sorry, I had to reference that meme.
It was it.
Alright.
Okay, easy to Matthew McConaughey.
You mean the world's most shirtless man?
Or are you dazed and confused?
I'm just telling the truth, man.
I know.
Matthew McConaughey is the world's most shirtless man.
I know that. I know. I'm aware of that.
Though who would have held that distinction before him?
Who knows?
Alex, do you know who would have held that distinction before him? Hey, just spotted some stupid kid walking around. Should I do something about it? Nah, man. And it's no big deal. I'm serious. I just spotted this kid just walking around here. What is he looking for? I think he's looking for them pills. How do you know that's what he's looking for? It's them pills, man. Do I add anything to Mook dialogue, Alex?
Yes.
Yeah, the fact they're 2 days away from retirement.
Why, man? And-
Okay, there's the Lockjaw statue.
And you ever wonder what life would be like if we weren't criminals? Nah, man. And I'm too busy getting high off them pills.
Oh my god.
So I have some news from Bandai.
What did Amco do this time?
Not Bamco, but the toy company. As we announced by the previous email set 12/13, we won't be able to meet December shipping date. The container ship that carried Bandai products was hit by a severe storm and lost many containers near Hawaii. This ship is at Port of Kobe, Japan for investigating its damages. It will take several weeks to over a month. We're currently waiting to hear about the container's status from the authority, and will announce any shipping information as soon as it's available. TLDR, there are hypothetically a bunch of MCU figure arts sitting at the bottom of the Pacific Ocean right now.
TLDR, or always remember to wear your helmet when you're in, even when you're going out into outer space.
Especially.
Hey, hey, there was a dumb kid over here. Where'd he go? Pills here. I swear if we play Left 4 Dead and I'm modding it so that we're playing as velociraptors.
Yeah.
Come on, that would be awesome.
I can't do the Velociraptor growl.
From what? From Jurassic Park? I was gonna say, I wasn't sure if it was from Jurassic Park.
That's because I can't do it. I have a friend who can. He's very good at it.
Cool.
And got the pylon.
Ah! Son of a
Oh,
gun! Yeah. Son of a bee sting. Corona Destroyer. Would that mean Beelzemon could destroy the coronavirus?
No, you wish.
That'd be awesome.
Like I said, you wish.
This is gonna be like the, holy shit. This is gonna be like the, yep, this is...
Oh yeah! You know, there was once an X-Men villain.
This is like the Bane fight from, Arkham Origins.
Which one?
Plus the, Vulcan Raven fight from MGS.
Which Bane fight in Arkham Origins?
I don't fucking remember.
The fight where you have to beat up Bane.
Hey, smartass.
Hey, if I have to be smart about anything, it's gonna be what's over. It's gonna be that part. And again, it doesn't really take much intelligence and to be able to see through a lot of work-related BS.
Mm-hmm. Oh, come on, Beelzemon. How'd you miss? Are your eyes closed? My eyes is open. Then what the fuck are you shooting at? I no like chase goose. Dunky, 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 dunky. So what do you think of this design of the Rhino?
Better than the one from TASM 2.
Well, at least it's actually one that can be taken seriously.
Yeah.
And not Paul Giamatti not being on, and not the directors not telling Paul Giamatti that he wasn't in a cartoon. I have to agree with that Screen Junkies bit of criticism. That was kind of dumb. As Paul Giamatti acted like he was in a cartoon. And my mom once cut Paul Giamatti's hair.
Huh.
I'm not kidding about that. That was an actual thing that happened once upon a time.
That's the Romeo.
I'm surrounded by very young people on the Stand With Vic Discord server. I post on Twitter. I retweet a thing on...
How do I defeat Rhino? How do I get out of Rhino's thing? Rhino and escape. Okay, how game? How I do this?
Get good. That's how.
Do it like this. Can I jump in the ocean?
No.
Okay.
Really? Because that would be my solution to this puzzle.
Just jump into the ocean, pray you find a spot that you can get out later.
If they let you.
Can I go through this area where Rhino went through? No, apparently not.
No, that'd be too easy.
Oh, I can get out through here. Duh.
Trying to find what I can...
Okay, when I get done with this, I'm probably gonna wrap it up for the night.
Yeah.
Right.
I was kind of waiting on what... What's going on here, man? And I said, hey, yeah, 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 yeah. Hey, yeah, yeah. I said, hey, what's going on? Believe it or not, I have somehow managed to pass that on Rock Band. And despite I not being able to match the original singer's voice.
You just have to match the pitch. That's all you really need to do.
That microphone is so picky.
Okay.
I know.
Get good.
Oh wait, I've got a bunch of brave points I could use up to expedite some of this grinding. Oh, that's too much.
I knew that the Rhino fight was going to involve him running into a wall at some point.
How did you guess?
What gave you that idea? Where the freak is this theater at?
I can tell you where, but then I'd have to kill you.
Hang on.
Why am I constantly talking to myself? I mean, I know that's something I do in real life, but I didn't know that that was a Miles trait.
It's a Spider-Man trait.
Yeah.
Because reminder, Spider-Man talks to himself a lot.
Yep.
Why do you think they gave him something to talk to in Homecoming?
The world's worst Spider-Man film? I don't know. Aside from the one that followed it.
Oh my god. That's... I swear...
I don't know how the hell you could say that with a straight face.
You know him by now. You should know by now, Fran.
Yeah, no, he's wacky and out of his mind. I know. Glad you said it.
I didn't say anything!
But you agreed.
I mean, it is one of the Spider-Man films are among the most worthless ones in the entire MCU.
I don't know about that.
Name one that's more worthless other than Captain Marvel.
Thor Dark World.
No.
That actually,
That's an Infinity Stone.
yes, that introduced the concept of
That's the only good thing about that movie.
Yes, but it at least has a purpose.
Yeah, that's its only purpose. It's establishing Infinity Stones. That's it.
That's still more of a purpose than Iron Boy and his cleanup crew.
but he doesn't have a crew.
No, but he is the cleanup crew.
So he is the entire cleanup crew.
Yes. Iron Boy and his not so amazing friends.
Yeah.
No, he doesn't get. No, if he had amazing friends, that would imply.
That would imply they would all have superpowers.
No. That would imply that he actually went out of his way to recruit Jessica Jones and the other members of Hell's Kitchen.
Yep.
And for like a super New York team. Alright.
Avengers New York.
Because, that would actually showcase Peter taking a bit more initiative to make a bigger name for himself. Someone on TV Tropes actually came up with that idea, Alex, and what are your thoughts on that?
Boy, it's a way better idea than the fucking Defenders show.
Spider-Man teaming up with Tom Holland Spider-Man teaming up with Daredevil, with Charlie Cox Daredevil, Jessica Jones, and Luke Cage.
Yeah, speaking of which, where was Spider-Man when the evil Ninja Clan was attacking his home turf?
Were they in Queens?
It doesn't matter. It's in New York.
I think he was busy being beamed up into space.
No. That was not happening during Infinity War.
When was this happening? Remind me.
It was happening in like 2016-ish, like roughly
So
around the time of Homecoming.
So perhaps it might have taken place during Civil War.
No. It would have either taken place before or after.
Would you say that I am a strange person?
Yes.
I don't know what the hell you're talking about, so...
Just in general, would you say that I am a strange person?
Yes. Get over this.
Fran, you're just as strange as I am.
I know, but I acknowledge it, so... Where the freak is this theater at?
So, Fran, how would you feel all about the little pitty who is very, very pretty?
Oh, Luna?
Yes.
Yeah, Ludi.
She does not want to hump your leg.
I know. You told me this like 500 times.
And yet you're still convinced.
Doesn't mean it hasn't happened yet.
It really hasn't.
I know.
Then why? Then where do you get this crackpot theory of yours? Alex, where would he get this crackpot theory of his?
And banana.
From watching too much Tory porn.
I know where you get that idea from.
Oh my god!
Remind me not to look into your search history.
Oh, that was good. Oh my god, that was funny.
Remind me to never look through his search history.
Oh my god.
Hey, to furries, there is no such thing as too much furry porn.
Yeah, that's not even the point. Point is, where the freak is this freaking theater at?
You know, I still find it weird that we live in a world where fire porn is a thing.
How do you fuck fire?
You should know the answer to that question, Fran.
Man, there's porn of a black hole.
What?
Black hole Chan is a thing.
I'm sorry, what?
There's porn of the Earth.
What?
We live in a society where this is possible.
Oh my god. Oh my god. You know, Johnny once asked the question, who mentioned fire porn?
Hell, mentioned fire porn. How do you fuck fire?
I don't believe... I believe... that the correct terminology is... No, fire. Oh, fire, you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it took my dumb ass long enough to find it. Yeah, I'm dumb.
If we ever try to see if all four of us can play if you, me, Fran, and someone else could get together to do 4-player battle just like, you know, each of us tries to see who could beat the game fastest.
Oh my god.
I'm just gonna be like, yeah, this is the thing that's happening. What would you think of that idea, Alex?
That's a terrible fucking idea.
Don't you mean it's a terribly brilliant idea?
No, it's a terrible idea. You're just asking for torture. I don't know why.
But then I'd be like, end of stage, mother truckers? No!
No, that's not it. What the hell? Oh, okay. No.
So Alex, when you see my Beelzemon blast mode, what is the first thing that comes to mind?
Hang on. Which one is which?
Who's the one with the dark wings?
Sephiroth.
That's Beelzemon blast mode.
Yeah, Sephiroth is the first thing that comes to mind.
Look at him riding a motorcycle. Do you see Sephiroth riding a motorcycle? I don't think so.
No, because his katana's too big.
No, he totally would just to have a race with Cloud. Just to prove that he was the better motorcycle guy.
Oh, and by the way, Fran, as it turns out, Alex has gotten past Disc 1 of Final Fantasy VII.
Oh, okay.
So that means we can mention that death scene.
Yes, the single most famous death in the history of
Yeah, the death scene that pretty much everybody knows about.
Doesn't make it hurt any less, considering the fact that it took place at the end of the first disc.
Yeah, because they wanted to leave you with a friggin' shock ending.
I was just like, no, this does not happen at the end of disc 1. No!
Yep.
Like, seriously. Though it kind of sucks because then you end up losing, you know, your best magic user.
That's the point.
No, Archibald, I put all my best items on you.
To be fair, you have better range than Pro ZD. Because at the very...
Probably because I've been practicing a wide range of voices for a very long time, as opposed to just doing girl voice and deep ass voice and dumb ass voice.
That's all he
Also
can
his
do.
regular voice.
That's all he can do.
Yeah. The 5 voices of Doom,
行くぞみんな
as opposed to the 5 moves of Doom. Fucking deep cuts there, motherfucker.
My time is up. My time is now. You can't see me. My time is now.
Cena's theme hasn't changed in 15 fucking years.
Dude, it hasn't changed since he started using it in 2005.
I said 15 fucking years.
I know. Oh, not like it matters since he's not there anymore. So, right.
Oh, boo!
But then again, you can say the same thing about Brock Lesnar. Thank God for that.
Lesnar needs to get the fuck out of WWE and get himself.
He pretty much is out of WWE.
Reminder.
No, I mean, he needs to stay out.
Probably will. Dude, James already won't be back till crowds are back. Right? Let's be real.
Okay,
He's
what
not
the fuck
working in the
ever.
freaking
He
Thunderdome.
doesn't need to have the fucking championship anymore.
He already broke the Undertaker's undefeated streak at WrestleMania.
Don't even remind me of that, right? That's a deep cut.
My
Shouldn't have
client
fucking
Brock Lesnar conquered the Undertaker's undefeated streak at WrestleMania. Yes, I had to do it in the Bentley voice.
You know what I want to do? I want to conquer Paul Heyman's undefeated streak of
行く
WrestleMania.
ぞみんな
Who is he beating?
Nobody.
Yes, but he hasn't lost to anybody.
That's not an undefeated streak. All you guys have an undefeated streak is every
But I
year.
still want to beat up Paul Heyman at WrestleMania.
That ain't, you know damn well they ain't gonna happen.
Oh my god!
That's not gonna happen, right?
Oh my god.
Probably, but you know,
No, for you to even get close to that, you first have to acknowledge the tribal chief, Roman Reigns.
okay, fuck it. I guess I will. Well, hi Roman. Can I go beat up Paul Heyman now?
You ain't gonna let you freaking beat up Paul Heyman. You ain't gonna let you beat the special counsel.
Oh my god!
Okay, then I'm gonna Stone Cold Steve Austin on his ass, and I'm gonna do it my damn self without permission.
So wait, you're gonna be son of a, you're gonna play injure yourself while in the sun or
And
something.
that's the
Oh my
bottom
God.
line because I fucking
I
said
have
so.
literal tears in my eyes right now. This is too funny.
Oh my god. So you go pull what Radio did last night and freaking burn the motherfucker. Hopefully you get the context of that. Unless I really have to explain that.
I'm sorry, I was laughing too
I
hard.
know Kevin's not gonna understand it.
Dude. Do you have any idea how hard he just made me laugh right now?
Yeah, you damn near pissed yourself.
Yes!
Yeah, fine.
I swear that is gonna if we ever get famous, that's gonna be a requested highlight.
Oh my
I'm just gonna be like Alex's rant against Paul Heyman.
For no freaking reason.
Other than that stupid meme. Okay, I'm just gonna get into one more fight that I'm gonna call the stream just cause.
You're laughing too damn hard. now.
And I do have work tomorrow.
Yes.
And I'm off from work, so.
Lucky son of a gun.
Yeah, so I can pretty much do a Sonic Mania stream tomorrow in the afternoon.
Will you get a game over at the Spider Boss?
Oh, shut up.
Yes.
I got past the Spider Boss.
Now you did.
I know.
Alex, I'm not kidding. The Spider Boss in the Third World, Fran got a game over in.
Blind Battery Zone. by the way.
Yep.
Okay, here's the Rhino art. Okay.
Circus is in town. You ever seen like the sound bites of
Right by the bridge.
the first Spider-Man game? Ames Mooks.
I really need to play that game. I haven't played that one. I played 2 and 3.
Oh, you gotta play the first one. It's good.
I have not played the first one.
How have you not played the first one?
The only Spider-Man games I've played, or I believe Separation Anxiety, I think it was.
How have you played Separation Anxiety?
I used
There
to
was
have it on
no
Genesis.
Spider-Man game called Separation Anxiety.
Yes, there is!
There is. Separation
Yes,
Anxiety.
there
You
is!
play as Venom.
You want to put money on that? You want to put money on that?
Wikipedia.
I might be fucking up the name.
Venom, Spider-Man, Separation Anxiety.
For the Sega Genesis. sequel
Read
to
them
Maximum
and
Carnage.
weep.
God damn. I didn't know that.
Yeah, see? See, you pretty much put yourself in a Mandela effect.
Yes. I only know this because 2 best friends played it. It is part of their Spider-Man games, where they were, and they also listed off a bunch of plots that were not made up in any way, including Magneto being beaten by a friggin' wooden gun.
Yeah, that was real. I've seen that.
One of the Fantastic Four cartoons.
Yeah, the one that didn't have the Human Torch in it.
Somehow.
Yeah, because they were planning on making a
So
Human
they
Torch
pulled a Final
TV
Fantasy
show,
IV.
and they didn't have the rights.
So, okay. That's what I say every time you're confused by something.
Yeah, they actually sold off the rights to the Human Torch separately.
That's wacky. Okay,
That is what's known as whack.
Then again, hey, that was Marvel back then. So,
Oh my god.
remember, Marvel back then is not Marvel right now.
Which is?
Oh, way better shape than they were before.
Okay, I'm done, guys.
Alright. That was fun. I mean, seriously. Rage Against Paul Heyman, best thing in this